Normally, I tell everyone to go touch some grass, but listen, this is actually the day and maybe the weekend that you're going to want to stay inside and play Forza Horizon 6 in winter season, where it'll be nice and cool, because, dude, what does it say that it is outside? It's 11:27 a.m. I'm 3 minutes late. 92. Feels like 97. And the high is 101 degrees Fahrenheit. It is brutal. I actually recommend you stay inside today. I really do. Drink some water. We gotta drink water, boys. We gotta. This is actually crazy. I hope the aura of my office alone helps you feel cooler, because it is brutal this week. The summer heat wave has officially arrived, boys. July 2nd. 2026. Can you believe how, like, summer hit and then just bang, it actually feels like summer? Like, this year, the seasons have been true seasons where I live, at least in the northeast of the United States. Winter was brutal, snowing, cold, bitter. Spring was beautiful. It didn't really get muggy. It felt great. And then now it's summer and the heat wave's here. It's kind of crazy. It really is crazy. But hello, CP. What's up, Do Prime? What's up, Tom? Hello, Rich for Sarah. Can you guys believe that even right now at this point, we're 1 minute late to the stream? Can you believe that? What's up, Real Goon? Yo, people are telling me to drink beer. You know better. You know better. What's up, Tom, though? Does coffee count? I don't drink coffee, personally. I feel like that's just going to make you hotter unless it's like an iced coffee. How about iced coffee? We can probably go with that, right? Yes, Lobster, get on Forza Horizon 6. You need to see the snow so you can feel a little bit cooler today. What's up, Raph? Welcome to the stream. Hello to the lurkers. We're going to let the stream populate a little bit. I am a little bit early before we actually start going through the Winter Festival playlist, but we're going to go through it all, as we've been doing every single week. We've been hitting 100% in every season, and we're going to continue to do so, boys, because why stop? Why stop? It's been fun. It's been a good time, but make sure you don't forget to smash that like button, say hello in chat, and, you know, we've been talking recently about, like, the Stevio merch, right? Like, we have t-shirts. They're ready. I just got an email today that they're ready, but the problem is, I gotta do this. And then they told me they close at 2:30, which is in 3 hours from right now. We'll probably be streaming until then. And then they told me they're closed tomorrow and Monday. And they're always closed on the weekends because of 4th of July weekend here in the USA, which of course it's 250 years. So, man, it sucks, but it is what it is. The t-shirts won't be, I guess I'll have to go pick them up Tuesday next week, first thing. Of course, it'll be first thing in the morning. I'm excited about that. If you guys have seen the Stevio t-shirts already, I think I know people's opinions about them already. If you haven't seen them, I should have a few left over after all the pre-orders and the initial sales and everything. We'll see. But I'll definitely be showing those probably spring next week when we stream. That'll probably be the first time the public sees them for the first time. But ladies and gentlemen, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Again, it's super hot, man. It's super hot. Today's the day to be inside playing Forza Horizon 6. Winter season. It's nice and cool. I mean, it just makes sense. It just makes sense, man. It's good to go. But we'll keep saying hello to everybody in chat here. We'll let the stream populate and kick in before we actually start going through, because again, I'm going to share codes for everything. I'm going to share codes. Yes, that's exactly what I said. We'll start with a couple of the quick, easy things. We're going to get into the trial. Of course, I'll be doing open lobbies if any viewers want to join and avoid the ramdums. And I think I got a build everybody's going to like this week. It's a nice restriction, too. Wait till you see the trial restriction this week. But, what's going on, Steve? Hello, Draco. What's up, Most Wanted? Ooh, some flow state jewels already. Damn, very nice, very nice. Hello, Luke. We're about to show you. Like I said, I'm going to go through everything during this stream. By the way, too, everything will be time-stamped. There will be stuff in the description. I'll have the share codes there, so you'll be able to find whatever you're looking for if you watch this back late as a video. But happy Thursday, Sullian. And I did not get the charging dock yet, but Real Goon, there might be something pretty cool happening in the near future, which I won't say anything about yet. But We do have the controller, though. It's sitting right here. I got it on display for you guys a little bit here today. But Coder, a $5 super chat to get the stream going. Thank you so much. I feel like I can say whatever I want about this one. So Coder in his donation message said, Stevio, thank you for the treasure hunt guide today. I'm going to make sure everybody smashes that like button and supports the stream here. Yo, I appreciate that. Hopefully chat will actually follow through and do what they're supposed to. Smash that like button. But hello, Do Prime. Yo, I just had breakfast not too long ago. I had some eggs. I had some chicken sausage. I'm probably going to get hangry during the stream because it'll definitely run through lunch time. But what's up, Ian? Hello, Pipe John. What's up, Big Footless? Yo, I need to know too. What's up, Ed Garrison? What is the temperature where you live? Because it is crazy hot. Again, where I'm at currently, it already went up another degree, 93. And the feels like is 10, is it 101? No, 98. The high today, it says, is 101. Who knows what the feels like will be by that point. Only 6 miles per hour of wind. The UV index, 9. Very high. I mean, this is literally one of the hottest days that you're going to see this year. It's pretty crazy, honestly. Pretty crazy. But that's why we're inside. It's probably going to get hot in my office here, but it is what it is. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream. And hey, I'm going to show you a tune that can do the entire weekly challenge here. We're going to show you everything. Like I said, just want to give the stream a second to populate. I did start late today, aka early. 91, high of 97. It's crazy too, because you're down south. I'm further north, and it's still actually, it seems like up north here it's hotter, which is crazy, than you guys have it down here down there in the south. What are the chances of that? All right, here's the deal, boys. Here's what we'll do, because we're almost at 100 viewers here, so let's make this simple. I need to see 50 smashes on that like button, and then we will begin going through the winter festival playlist. We'll probably start with the quick daily photo challenge. Those are two simple, really easy ones. Then I'll do the weekly. Then I'll do the PR stunts. Then we'll do the trial. And I gotta see how the trial build does. I gotta see how the builds do, because this is winter. I don't know where there's gonna be snow, where it's gonna be wet conditions, you know. So there's some things we gotta see. But I need 50 smash. 50 smash, boys. If for nothing else, do it for the lucky treasure hunting shirt, because we did, of course, already post the video guide for the Tateyama region. 100,000 credits and 3 points. If you're looking for that, make sure you check the channel. It's already posted as a video, and I shared it around too. So we're ready to do some racing though, boys. I'm excited for the season. I think this will be a pretty good season. Some pretty good restrictions, actually. And finally, the 2006 Dodge Ram SRT 10 is available. If you didn't get the Lightning the first time around, it's also available. I forgot that I already had it. I was like, wait a second. Because for some reason, the 40-point cars they brought back. Like, we just pretty much have them coming back for a second time. So I see 44 smash. Do I see 45? Humna, 45. 45. We're looking for 45. Humna. We need 50. 50 for the stream start. Humna, 44. 44. 100 concurrence. Come on, smash the like. What are you guys here for other than to smash? I mean, come on now. Let's just do this thing. Let's get it going. Let's get the party started. Yo, I want to ask a question too. Serious question. Does anyone feel like they own a shirt cooler than this one? Anybody got a shirt? If you do, DM me or post it on one of the social medias and tag me. I want to see if anybody has a shirt that looks better than this one. This is my lucky treasure hunting shirt these days. It actually fits the decades theme too. I mean, look at my shirt, right? If I can be on there. Why won't it let me click? Look at my shirt and then look at the decades thing. Tell me it don't match. I mean, come on. The decades logo, it's perfect. I mean, this was from the retro wave. I think I used to wear this in Horizon 5. Remember that old school series? And then, of course, started wearing it for the treasure hunts in this game, because the treasure chests, you know, well, you can't see it anymore, but it kind of looks like the colors that I got on, that I'm rocking here too. But all right, we have done it. GG's, chat. GG's, you did it. 57 smashes. That's what I'm talking about. Thackers! He's a man of his word. Welcome back to Tier 2 VIP. We got a new member, boys. Woo-wee! Thackers! Welcome back. I learned that you're from the UK. No, you know, you UK people love the stream times that I do, don't you? It's what works for me here in America, but you guys love it. You guys are all out of work or school or whatever's going on. Hopefully not school right now, but if you guys want to join the channel to support what we do around here, we'll pop that up real quick too. You can become a VIP just like Thacker's just did. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of cool perks. The t-shirts are on the way. Members got access to early access and pre-orders. And now you guys all, regardless member or not, are going to get to see me play through the winter season here. We're going to be sharing tunes. We're going to be sharing share codes. We're going to be doing all the things. I'm going to show you guys how to do it all here. So if you guys are just tuning in from the treasure hunt, also thank you for watching that. But all right, boys. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing, boys. I'm trying to, uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. We got another one. Hold on. I'm trying to start the stream now, guys. What's up, Warren? Welcome to the stream. Cracked Coder. I know what it is. He's just trying to be the #1 fan in chat today. Check the leaderboards, boys. The top fans. Cracked Coder. 500 XP. #1. 2 super chats from him already. Draco. He sent me some jewels. 224 XP. I love how the jewels make the numbers all weird. #3 is Northeast Car Hunter. He's a moderator, so he better be in the top 3. 100 XP. That's what I'm talking about. There's your top 3. But what's up, Fastback? Hello to all the workers and lurkers out there. I would assume some of the lurkers are workers. You know, they just have the stream on listening. What's up, Hyro? Welcome. We can. Thank you for the 100 jewels. Or the 2 jewels saying 100, even though we're nowhere near 100% yet. Hold the jewels, boys. Hold the jewels. But all right. Let's get into it, boys. So first things first, let's do the daily and the photo challenge. These will take 2 seconds. So 2000s. If you guys didn't figure this out yet, decades. Summer was the 80s. Autumn was the 90s. Whoa, what could it possibly be in winter? So we got to go to the same Evolving World car meet. This time we have to be in a 2000s car, but we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because if we get into a 2000s rally monster, we'll take care of the photo challenge while we're there as well. So let me see. So the way you want to do this, guys, hit X to sort. Click on year, then go to 2000s, but then also, for this one in particular, for the photo challenge, we need a rally. I passed it. I'm blind. Rally monster. So there's only one that I have. That would be the 2007 Peugeot 207 Super 2000. So we're going to get into this. We're going to go to the car meet location. And then we're going to take a pic. Well, we'll just take the picture right now. Why wait? Why wait, boys? By the way, this was a cool little car. Who was around when this became an exclusive in Forza Horizon 4? Who's been around that long? But there is the photo challenge. Like I said, super easy. That's why I'm not even going to make a video on it this week. I don't think I'll be making one this series. They seem pretty straightforward. The treasure hunt already is out there in a video, in case you guys missed that for some reason. If you're hearing, you missed that. But don't worry, tomorrow we'll be sharing tunes for everything. We'll be getting to the trial very, very soon. But Draco, $4.99. I can do better than that. What are you even talking about? But either way, the heck with you. The heck with you. How about that? That's what I thought. But alright, so next thing, we got to just park at this car meet, which I'm pretty close to it. I strategically positioned myself to go for a nice little cruise to the car meet. And by the way, yes, it is winter. And it is beautiful, boys. It is beautiful. But Meph! Another super chat. We're having a battle for the top fan position, it looks like, here today. Hold on, let me... Yo! The Black Series? Yo, if you don't own this car, absolutely get this. I'm 99% sure that I own it already. I do. 25% off. Does it have drag tires on it? No, it says stock car. I guess those are slicks. It almost looked like drag tires. But anyways, definitely make sure if you see this thing that you buy it. What's up, Andy? Welcome to the stream. Let me see what Meph said real quick. Why does everyone forget about... I don't even know who you're talking about, so I can't forget about that guy. Sorry, Meph. We're from a different era, I guess. Let's park it up, boys. Let's park it up. Thank you for the super chat, though, Meph. And, Kev, the playlist challenges need to be harder, as they are just too easy to do. I actually agree personally. I don't know if everybody would agree, but I've been talking about that, especially the seasonal championships. The reason I run in solo is when you do it in co-op, I'm not kidding, but they actually show up in tourist difficulty, and it's just not fun. But anyways, there's the photo challenge. You're a monster reward. There's the daily challenge. So the photo challenge was 2 points. This was 1 point, also 5,000 credits, plus here you get the chat. That puts us up to 7 points. The treasure hunt was worth 3. We had 1 point from the monthly rivals that we did back in summer. And by the way, too, I'm going to timestamp everything once this stream is over. So if you guys are coming in here late, if you missed something, whatever, description, I'll have timestamps that'll be on the video. And then also I'm going to have share codes for everything that we're going to share here today. And speaking of share codes, the next thing we're going to do is the weekly, because this is the only build that I already have shared publicly. Everything else I'm going to share right after we do it here live on stream, okay? So, I already drove this car for chapter 1, which is just get into it and drive it, but we'll get into it. Remember, too, this is a starter car. Everybody has this thing. This was the second batch of starter cars when you first, began the game. I mean, unless you sold it like a dum-dum, but you should have it. It's a really good B-class car, and you're about to see that right here. So, get into it, drive it a little bit, make sure chapter 1's complete. Chapter 2 is simply 3 laps at the Sekibe time attack. So again, you can filter your map for this stuff. Also, Evolving World, if you forget where that parking lot is, just filter for that. Just Evolving World. We'll filter for seasonal events as well, because, well, actually, that's not going to help us here. We need time attack. This isn't technically a seasonal, it's just part of the weekly. But the Sekibe one is, where is that one? I actually don't remember. It's somewhere, boys. It's somewhere. There it is. There it is. The Sekibe time attack. Am I saying that right? I'm probably not saying that right. I'm about to run the trial right after we do the weekly, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to run one with Ramdums. I'm going to test my builds because I want to see the conditions and everything, and then I'll be sure to share it. I think I built a couple cars. We'll see. We'll see which one we end up liking the best, but Sekibe time attack. So we just got to come here, and it doesn't matter how fast you are, guys. You just got to run 3 laps. That's it. So I think it runs this way, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll spawn here. Just got to full send it. Just got to full send it. Now, people don't got patience, you know. People are here for what they're here for, and that's what they want to see. But I can't show everything at once, unfortunately. So people always ask about the weekly. That's why I wanted to start with this. Photo challenge daily took, what, 2 seconds? So 3 laps of this, boys. It is a little snowy out here. With this build, it's got off-road tires. It does not have snow tires, which I think is going to be optimal, honestly, so far. Just feeling this out. But if you end up starting to slide a little bit when you touch the snow, just literally let off the gas. Just quick let off the gas, and you'll be good. It'll grip up. You'll be able to go. And again, it doesn't matter how fast we're running here. This is the weekly. This is simply just complete 3 laps. So that's all you got to do. All you got to do. We're going to have to win a dirt race, I'm pretty sure, for Chapter 4 with this, too, which is what this thing's really built for. And it's super grippy. I mean, this thing, I think I built this back during a summer season and for, you know, just dirt scramble. This thing is amazing, actually. This is one of my favorite little B-class dirt cars, so highly recommend. By the way, this is shared already too, so if you search under my creator username, Stevio2175, you'll be able to find it. I will pop up a share code here too in a second, though, once we complete the weekly. And I think we're going to be able to do all 4 chapters. It'll depend on the snow for Chapter 3, because we're going to have to do a speed zone after we do 2 more laps here at this Sekibe time attack. And look, we're getting faster already, boys. Always good. See, the snow, you'll lose grip a little bit, like I did right there. I completely lost grip, but I didn't let off the gas. You just got to. You want to try and stay off the snow. I mean, the thing that we learned is that they don't have snow on the roads, you know? Like, anything that's not snow covered is where you want to stay. Still a little bit faster, though, even with that. See, it's weird, too, because right there my car gripped on the snow. It just grabbed and went. It's kind of like an inconsistency, but I think it depends on, like, the... Wait, what? Slower? That's not very nice. Oh, whatever. A little bit of focus. The Punisher! A $10 super chat. Damn, we might have some battles for this top fan position here today. The Punisher, thank you so much. He said, Stevio, the whole chat needs to start super chatting, because you're doing so good on this time attack. Thank you, The Punisher. I appreciate that. I'll be... how am I getting slower? He distracted me, guys. He distracted me. That's how I'm getting slower. I'm getting distracted. What's going on, Zephyr? Welcome to the stream. Look at you looking all green with your gifted membership. Lots of gifted memberships around here lately. The Punisher! He's trying to throw haymakers at the #1 top fan. Because guess what? He is the #1 top fan now. Another $5 donation. He says, yo, I want to go punish people on the trial. Yo, keep it to the drivatars, okay? What's up, Bob? Good morning and welcome to the stream. Did you run out of gas in your charger yet? Being so happy that the gas prices are dropping, you're just wasting the gas anyways? What's going on, Paul Fade to Gray? You know, someone told me they saw your Rivals time yesterday. I was like, man, I haven't seen that man in a while. And there you are, you spawned into existence. How about that? Alright, I'm done with this. We're done. Let me see that completion, dang damn it. That's 3 laps. Come on, pop it up. Pop it up. There it is. Alright, so I hate how quick this scrolls, by the way. Like, I just want to read it and it just starts moving. Earn 3 stars at the Festival Loop Speed Zone. So that one is located. Just pop everything back on the map. You know, you guys know where the festival is, right? Right here. So this is the one you want to go to, Festival Loop. I'm going to start, so it kind of runs from here. I'm going to start here. I don't know if it's snow covered or not. We'll see. This tune should be able to do this in one run. This should be able to happen. But what's up, Wacky Ducky? Hello, Tomas. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Steve says gift him a membership. Yo, chat. Anyone want to try to gift him a membership? See, the thing is, it's not a guarantee. If somebody... That was not very nice. If somebody gifts a membership, it could go to anybody in chat. So... You never know. By the way, guys, listen. I appreciate the super chats, but if we want this stream to get poppin', you need to smash that like button. 66, that's it? First of all, it should have at least hit 69. Second, though, it's got to hit 100 when there's over 100 viewers. So make it happen. Just do it. Let me actually real quick drop the hearts on these two. I already ran out of time. This is crazy how quick these super chats go. I can't even respond to them. Oh, this one I still can. Gotta give the due props. Gotta give the due props. Punisher is now the #1. Hey, Extra C. Yo, somebody ban Extra C. He said you can put the biggest wang on it. Ban that guy. Punisher, I'm getting punished by Rowdy Burns here. Yo, can you knock it off? Now you're punishing the traffic? What'd they do? Why did you drive into me? There's plenty of room to go around. Anyways, though, the Punisher is now the #1 top fan. 775 XP. Coder, you've been dethroned. 500 XP, the #2 top fan. Yo, Draco, what are you doing, bro? #3 at 474. Damn. Yo, there's a battle out there, though, today. There's a true battle. But alright. Let's see if we can do this. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's in front of me. Alright. Hold on, actually, too. Can I be diligent here and actually show what we're doing here? So... 90 miles per hour is the 3-star goal. My personal best is 90.9. So let's see. Let's see if we can do it. It is kind of snow covered, so this will be interesting. You definitely got to full send it. Again, this is a B-class build, so... I mean, if we can get close to 90, that'd be good. I mean, you don't have to do this in one run, but it's just like we should be able to, right? We definitely should be able to, so... Let's see. It's going to be very close. Definitely going to be very close with the snow. Oh my god. No. The snow killed me. Oh my god. 87. Alright, we're going to try again. It will count even with 2 and 1 star or whatever. But it can do 3. It really can. But the snow might hurt us a little bit. But we're going to try, boys. I got to do this. I got to showcase the dub here. Watch me mess it up again, though. Coder! Hit that like button, chat. That's right. You tell them. You tell them. Another super chat. Who's the number? Coder's still #2 because Punisher's like, nah, nice try, buddy. He's like, sit down in #2. Another one from Mr. Punisher. I might have trouble getting these completions done here. You guys are killing me today with these super chats, killing me with the generosity. But all right, come on, let's see if we can get 90 here. We gotta full send it. It's definitely possible when it's not snow. I will tell you that for sure. Dude, the snow actually kills this. Like, it wouldn't even let me accelerate when I was in the snow. So try and avoid the snow completely. Let's see. This car's handling is very good. So there we go. That was much better. But I gotta stay out the snow here. I gotta stay out the snow. Come on, come on. Hold that. Hold that! There it is. See, I told you. I told you it could do it in one shot. I just had a skill issue. That's what happens when you don't have a skill issue, though. You do it in one shot. That's right. See, look, Coder do it. We can do it! And do it we did. Chapter 4. Wait, did Coder hit number 1? He's still not number 1? How? How is that possible? What are the XPs at? Oh my god, the Punisher. 1050 XP. Coder. 1000 XP. The top 2 fans running away. Draco's been left in the dust at the number 3 spot. But there it is, boys. That's what I'm talking about. But alright, win a dirt race now we got to do. Chapter 4. So, guys, you can pick any dirt race. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick a trail race because I like to actually race and I like this car. So why not? We'll go to Airfield Trail. We'll full send it. By the way, you can use any difficulty that you want to use. Anything that you want. By the way, too, guys, come on. 82, make it 100. Smash. Just do it. Just do it. Because guess what? The trial is next. Oh, boy. If you want to join for the trial, by the way, if you don't want to deal with the ramdom, send me messages. I'm going to do one ramdom run first to test my build. Then if I like it, I'm going to share the build, and I'm going to cross-post it on different social medias, too, while we're live here on stream. And then we'll keep doing some reruns, boys. Then we'll do the championships at some point. I think there's an open thing that we got to run online too. So there's a bunch of different things that we're going to be doing here yet. We're going to take care of 100% completion on the Winter Festival playlist. But alright, so we'll just do 2000s. Why not? B class. Again, this tune is shared. We'll do, I don't know, highly skilled, I guess. Winter season. Post-rain, no. Clear conditions. Make it as nice and smooth as possible. And we gotta be, again, the Evo 6. We're doing the weekly challenge right now, boys. And, Jack, why would you want to do a 1-second race? What's the point? Play the game and have fun, man. You make some money while you're racing. Learn how to race a little bit. Driving in a straight line for 1 second, I don't even know. Because I just would never do something so silly. Play the game, man. Enjoy the game. Stop with these weird ideas. Full send it! Get your practice in. No wonder some of you can't drive. You guys look up 1-second races. It all checks out. It all checks out. It really does. It actually really does. Yo, get the heck out my way. The heck with this. Coder! Can we do it? Yes, we can. Another $5 super chat. That's gotta put him to number 1, doesn't it? It's gotta. I mean, look at this car. Look at this. Not even 15% and we're in first place, boys. I actually know what race this is, too. I just picked this randomly. I wonder if the snow tires would indeed feel better, though. Because I have off-road tires on it. Would you guys like me to put snow tires instead for winter? Or do you guys think it's good the way it is? Maybe I should just test the winter tires. I don't know how that would change the PI, actually. I have no idea. Obviously, this thing's sitting pretty on the top of B class right now. What's going on? Jack, welcome to the stream. And Punisher! Another $5 super chat from the Punisher. I have a feeling he's really ready to go punish people in the trial. He really is. Yeah, the number 1 spot for the top fans today is... it's a battle out there. What's up, Karuz? And by the way, a super chat goal has been completed. That is 10 out of 10. And guess what? That unlocks a Stevio wristbands giveaway. So you guys better make sure you're in the community Discord, because I know my moderators will remind me to put a little ping out to let people enter so somebody can win. That's right, I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. A Stevio wristband, boys. A real life one. It's got some gold on it too, I promise. See, on the road here though, this is perfect, but I don't know, going through some of the off-road sections, maybe putting the snow tires on. I just don't always feel like you need them though. Like, off-road tires do really well, but I don't know. We can test it. I'll probably leave it alone for now, but maybe we'll come back and retest it later, like during the stream, but it got the job done. I mean, nothing really mattered. I proved you could do the speed zone. I don't know if everybody would be able to pull that off or not. I don't know. But welcome to all the new viewers. Stop lurking. Say hello in chat. I'll say hello back. At least I'll try to. Right now is a good time because I can actually look at the chat. But look at that. More trial runs too. Also part of that first super chat goal. What I'll do now though is I'll make it just all the colors. You know, I won't restrict it to the $5. We'll do 30 minutes and we'll do more trial runs. And also another Stevio wristband giveaway. Let's see if we can get her done. Let's see if we can get another one done. But alright, well that's the weekly, boys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, I think, right? I mean, just completing laps at the Sekibe time attack. By the way, I'd like to point out this time attack. If I can find it again, it is a green wristband unlocked. If you're not seeing it on your map, that might be the reason why. Make sure you get to your green wristband. Rich for Sarah says, I got 3 stars with Stevio builds. If he can do it, anybody can do it. What's up, Chillaxin? Welcome to the stream. And side flap, you don't have to. You just had some skill issues. It's all good, though. It's all good. And again, by the way, too, you don't need to get 3 stars in one run for the weekly. You can do 1 star 3 times, so it really doesn't matter. I don't really, like, make crazy builds for things that don't require winning or 3-starring in one shot and stuff, because there's just no reason to. I like to save people money, because for some reason people care about that a lot. So, Draco, you're not completing it first time. You're the dirt guy. I just showed you me get 93 point whatever. You're telling me you can't do it. It's pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. But anyways, what else? Is there anything else important to note? Win a dirt race. You can use any difficulty. I showed you the 3 stars. Again, you can do it out. I mean, you can build this thing for A class and it'll all be even quicker and easier, but I really like this car in B class, so I just left it there. The tune is shared, though. Let me just showcase it real quick here in my creative hub. And again, too, guys, you can, well, Draco, that's broke vibes right there. That's all I can say about that. But, why can I not click on this so I can move this? There we go. So if you guys want to follow my creative hub, all my tunes that are shared, you'll be able to find them. You can look them up easily. You can search under gamertag Stevio2175 and the Mitsubishi build that you just saw me use. And by the way, you can use this past winter. I mean, you don't need this just in winter. I might share another one, though, with snow tires, just to see if it rips any harder in winter season, which it might. Right now, it's got off-road tires, but I don't know how that would affect the PI, and the build just feels so minty. And again, if you bring it to any other season, you will absolutely love it. But since this is winter, I might rebuild it real quick with the winter tires. But that is that, boys. So we did the weekly, we did the daily, we did the photo challenge, the treasure hunt I made a video for, which I should put this over here so you can see what I'm highlighting over. So I want to point out the car that I think that I'm going to like the best for the trial, which I'm about to run with 5 Ramdums, is the seasonal championship reward right here. So if you don't own it, don't waste the money, just do the seasonal championship first. I just got the RS4 in a wheel spin recently, so that's kind of a shame. But I guess actually, real quick, let me do the PR stunts. Let's talk about these, because this is winter. We'll see if the build that I made works for these too, actually. So I didn't make a build for the drift zone, so let's just start there. I'm not a drifter, so if you guys in chat have a proper drift build that you created or something, feel free to share. But I kept it almost as if it was one build here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's start with the drift zone. We got S1 2000s for all the PR stunts and the time attack here. So it's got to be S1 class. It's got to be from the 2000s, and we have to get 115,000 at this wacky drift zone right here. No, not screwy, wacky. The wacky drift zone here. So let's see how this goes. You know, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for this, because I don't make drift builds. I just don't. But okay, hold on a second. I got to catch up on the chat here. I mean, this is going crazy out here today. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second here. What is happening? Punisher, a $2 super chat. He says, Stevio, I can't wait to see your trial build. He didn't really say that, but I'm making it up. He didn't say anything. Zephyr says, the 512 TR has been a little slippery, but Oh no, he's saying its controls really good. It's not as slippery as I thought it would have been. My trial build from last week for Toge Racing, very nice. Liam, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you can't play? What? What? Nah, that ain't right. It just ain't right. Cracked Coder! Another $10 super chat. Who's the #1 fan right now? I actually don't even know who the #1 fan is at this point. This is crazy. I'll have to look in a second. I got other things to catch up on here, though. Medic Ted! Thank you so much for joining the Tier 2 VIP for the first time ever. You're a brand new member around here. Not really. That guy, he's an old grandpa. He's been around here since this channel's been around, I think. Thank you so much, though, Ted. Another new member, guys. Don't forget you can type in !join in the live stream chat. You can pop up the information about the memberships. We got merchandise, you got chat emotes, you got early access to videos, you got off-stream stuff, you got all kinds of stuff. So if you want to just support the channel or you're interested in maybe some of the perks here, definitely make sure you check it out. Thackers and Pop-Up, some returning members here today. But the Punisher, another $5 super chat. Yo, chat. Can you believe how these guys are distracting me from being able to play the game today? Look, Punisher, another one. Another $5 super chat. Jonathan says your tune is amazing. Steve, love it. Thank you so much. Glad to hear it. I do take a lot of pride in my realistic builds. You guys know they're all pures. But DB Mabe, a $10 super chat. Hello, Double Voids. DB Mabe says, yo, those t-shirts that you made, they're incredible. I can't wait to see them. Oh, I know. I can't wait. He didn't really say that, by the way. I'm just making things up. Uh-oh. We got some more jewels. So snow tires are faster in deep snow, but not on the icy roads. Interesting. So like I said, you got to avoid the snow when you're going through that speed zone. It makes sense. It checks out. Chat, I can't keep up. I actually can't keep up. I'm trying my best here. Medic Ted, the member message, 41 months. See, there's the proof right there. But Cracked Coder, 550 joules. Stay hydrated. You're right. I've been talking a lot and not drinking. Thank you for the reminder, Coder. Very important. Hydrational pause right there. That's right, Zephyr. All right, so, just an update on the top fans list here, and you guys can see this for yourself. Cracked Coder, 2,159 XP. He is now the #1 top fan. The Punisher at #2 with 1,925 XP. And guess what, Draco? You're kicked out of the top 3. DB Mabe, the #3 top fan, 505 XP. I mean, this is a battle out here in chat today. I haven't seen anything quite like this in a long time. But thank you guys so much for the support here early on in the stream. I really do appreciate it. I mean, heck, we didn't even get into the good stuff yet. All right, now that we got that all caught up, I think I have a moment here to actually start doing something more here. Nope, no I don't. By the way, guys, 4 more smashes and we'll be at 100 likes on the stream. Punisher, another $5 super chat. He ain't happy. #2, he's still #2. But all right, let's get into this next one here, boys. It's the drift zone. So we just spawned at it. The car that I used for it, that I'm going to use for it, hopefully will work for me. And this will give you a little hint as to what I used for the other 2 PR stunts. But the number 43 Formula Drift. Like I said, I don't make drift builds. I'm not going to pretend to know how to. I'm not going to pretend that I drift on a consistent basis. Every time I have a drift challenge to do, I use a Formula Drift car. So if I can do it with this, anybody should pretty much be able to do it with this. If you can't, because these are rear-wheel drive, as a proper drift car should be, there's always some crazy weird builds out there that are like power slide builds and stuff. So, you know, find what you need to. Again, if anybody in chat has something that they want to share, let me know. But iBuff says, I love the shirt. Actually, he said love the shirt. I said I, but his name is iBuff. Thank you so much, though. I do appreciate it. Double Voids, why don't you? That's the real question. How somebody banned that guy. He asked why people are super chatting. It's as if that, you know, I can just sit here and make a living playing video games and not get supported. I mean, do some people realize that, like, the content creators that you watch, especially established ones for whatever video game you play, Like, they can't just do this their entire life without getting supported to some extent. We can't just live for free. I mean, I got a house, I got a car, I got same stuff everybody else got, you know? I mean, what the heck? What the heck, man? It's crazy. Yeah, hey, what can I say? What can I say, Meph? I mean, if I was, I probably wouldn't be here on YouTube anymore. You know where I'd be? I would be on, actually, where would I be? I don't know. I actually don't know. See, my thing is, too, like, I'm very different than most people. I'm very, like, frugal, and I don't spend my money. Like, I save it. Like, anything you guys super chat goes to, like, Five Guys Burgers or my bank account. You know what I mean? I just save it because I'm building for the future, boys, you know? Down the road, I'm sure I'll eventually meet a beautiful woman, and we're going to get this beautiful home together. And this is all a dream that's never going to happen, but... But alright, boys, let's do the drift zone. By the way, just to make sure that you remember, the drift zone here... I love having fun conversations with you guys in chat, though. 115,000 is what we need right here. 115,000. Some people don't care if I eat. They just want to see me how to do a trial, and that's it. You know, how to do the treasure hunt. They don't care about anything else. Good afternoon, Fenrir, though. Welcome to the stream. If I was rich, I would be super chatting all of you. That's probably actually kind of legitimate. That's true. I would definitely give back if I could, but... 115,000 points, boys. That's our goal here, so let's do it. Let's do it. This is the Drift Zone, a bone stock Formula Drift Viper in winter season. Can we do it? Oh boy, I don't know about this, boys. This is going to be interesting. We need 115,000. I am not doing so hot here to start off, but we're going to try. Now, this thing is not easy to control, but guys, it's all about counter steering. It's all about staying sideways, keeping some angle, and not gripping up like I'm doing right here. I might not get this. I actually might not get this. I could see myself not getting this. I gotta really nail these final drifts here. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here, boys. Now, this is ugly as heck, and again, we need 115,000. 115,000 is what we need, boys, and I actually got it. I did it. Can you guys believe it? I actually did it. There you go. So like I said, I'm not the drift guy. I can't help you there. I'm not going to try and help you with things that I don't feel like I can actually help you with. This is one of the rare things. What is this? That's not what I clicked on. There's the drift zone, though. If I can do it ugly like that with a Formula Drift rear-wheel drive Viper... I think you guys can figure something out. That's the best advice I'll give you. But guys, counter steering, throttle control, just it's very difficult. But if you just practice, you will learn it. I mean, I don't ever drift. I just kind of learned how to control my cars because instead of doing 1-second races, I actually properly race and I actually drive around the map and stuff. I don't fast travel all the time. So every time you play the game, you learn something, you get better. So actually play the game, people. But next thing. I got a build for these two. I actually did make a build for these two. The question is, will it work in winter season? Because again, it's hard to test these things before the winter season actually shows up, you know? Because they do put out the restrictions a little bit before the season changes over, like usually the day before. So I try and prepare things, but sometimes things don't work out, you know what I mean? So let's see, where is the car though? You won't believe this, boys. I brought out the Dodge Viper SRT10. So... the first comment people are probably going to make is, why did you put an ugly wang in that car? First of all, I'll be honest, I don't really like the wing, but this is a factory OEM wing for the Viper. And this is the only car I could find that's reasonably cheap, that's a 2000s, that is S1, that is capable of doing what we're going to need to do for these two, well, the one PR stunt and then the time attack. So we'll start with the speed zone. It's a S1 2000s. Again, these each are worth 2 points. And we're going to start all the way back here. But wait until you see how buttery this thing is if the roads aren't wet. Let's hope it's not raining or snowing or something. Because if the roads are not wet, this thing should be pretty damn good. It's going to be cold, obviously, so that's one issue. But full send it, boys. Now, you got to trust this car. It's not crazy fast, but it's really good handling. And yes, it is still rear wheel drive. As you guys know, I don't be schwapping things. But, alright, so full send here. You're definitely going to have to quick let off here. Full send, full send. I keep forgetting the traffic does not actually show up there. What was the goal? I forget what the goal was. It was like 100 or something, I think. 100 something, right? So we hit 112.5. That's a new personal best. It did complete the speed zone. The objective was 100 miles per hour. So there you have it. That is the speed zone. And I will share this build. It's not officially shared yet. I had to test it here. But we got 12 miles per hour over. And that was not a good run. I could have done better. I could definitely do better than that. But the other one then, same car that we're going to use is the Hokubu time attack. Now this one you have to get at least 58 seconds and you only have to do one run. So you want to start kind of further back, get a little run up, get some speed going through, and we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Now let me ask you guys a question too, just going back to that drift zone. How many of you are drifters? How many of you love to drift and that's kind of what you do? That's what you play the game for? Because personally, I don't really. I don't really. Ever. I mean, when do you see me drift? Somebody mentioned the S2000 they use. I think the Formula Drift cars work really well, though, personally. Now, you know what the crutch drift car was? It's no longer in Forza Horizon. The Hoonicorn V2, or the Hoonicorn V1. The Hoonigan Hoonicorns. That's all I used to use, because it would work for pretty much everything, you know? But, by the way, chat, thank you so much for the 100+ smashes on that like button. We are at 6 out of 10 on the current super chat goal. That could get a second wristband giveaway. Yo, you know what's crazy? So, Mabe's the number 3 top fan at 505 XP. Number 2 is Coder, 2,159 XP. But, yo, we gotta end it here, boys, because the Punisher has completely ran away with it, and there's nothing you can do to beat this. He is the number 1 top fan with 2,175 XP. I don't think I need to say any more. Coder just ruined it. He just soiled it. Another $10 super chat from Coder. He really wants it. He really wants it. Wow. So much for me solidifying the 2175 as the top number for chat today. But Coder, you're the top fan again. Thank you very much for all the support here early on. But alright, boys, hold on. Let me get rid of this personal route here real quick. And then we got a full send here, boys. Again, the goal is 58 seconds. Now, trust this car. It is very good. It is very grippily. Sure, we'll go with that. It's very grippily, and it's very smooth. Now, be careful, because it is winter. Don't touch the snow. If you touch the snow, I'm sure you're going to lose it. But, again, rear-wheel drive, and the Viper is, I mean, it's meant for the track. I mean, just look at this thing. Just look at this thing. I'm about to share the tune for this, by the way, too. This will work for the speed zone, as you just saw, but also this Hokubu time attack. Now, keep in mind, though, it's winter, so if you touch the snow with this thing, you're toast. You gotta keep it on the road. And you gotta trust the car, though, because it handles very good, as you can see. And I'm not even trying that hard. I'm just trying to make sure that I run it clean. But this is one of the grippier rear-wheel drive S1 cars you're probably going to touch in this game. This thing is actually incredible. Again, the goal is 58 seconds. And we are going to run it at about 53 seconds, our very first try. And again, without even really truly pushing too hard. Track day. What do we get? 10 gamer score. Set a lap at the time attack while driving a track toy. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, I just got that achievement on my computer, too. Pretty cool. But there you go. There's the completion for the speed zone and the time attack. Again, the drift zone, you guys are on your own this week. That's all I can say about that one. Not something that I'm going to share here, like an actual build, but I showed you me do it in a Formula Drift. So, and they're all Vipers. So, let's throw that out there. But we'll share this. Definitely worked very well. I think people like this. And again, if you like purest realistic builds, that's exactly what this is here. This is a rear-wheel drive build here, but what the heck is going on here in chat? What is going on here? What's up, Volvos? Welcome to the stream. The Punisher! A $20 super chat. Alright, Punisher and Coder, you two today with how much you've been supporting the stream, you guys are getting a free Stevio t-shirt. You guys are getting a free Stevio t-shirt. I mean, this is crazy. Both of you lock it in. A free Stevio t-shirt for all the generosity. I mean, So the bet, I got it. Like I said, somebody said, you know, he'd probably super chat us. I mean, I'll give back to you guys when you were supporting me this much. I mean, this is crazy, absolutely crazy the amount of super chats I've gotten, especially from these two individuals. Dude, the Ram SRT10, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yo, Meth in chat, he's like, let's raise the stakes. The minimum super chat must now be $500. I don't even think that's possible. I've seen 100. I've never seen above 100 though. I think I got 100 like one time there. But anyways, you guys are definitely getting a t-shirt, each of you. So the Punisher, you said a large, so I'm gonna have purple, navy blue, and black. I have to finish sending out all the pre-orders and everything, and then whatever's left over, I'll make sure I reach out to you guys. I'm pretty sure Coder's probably like an extra large or a 2XL if I remember correctly. But yes, the amount that you super chat does definitely affect your XP for sure. But thank you, the Punisher, for all the love, and thank you, Coder, for all the love. Do I have a chance to say? Yes, I do. Free t-shirts for those two individuals, though. If this super chat goal hits, there will be a second wristband giveaway as well. But the Punisher's up to, forget 2,175. He's at 3,175 now. Coder's falling behind, 2,659 XP. Punisher definitely gets his color choice if I have his size. Coder, you're second place. You're not getting your color choice. You're taking whatever I give you at this point. But what's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. All right, let me share this Viper build. So we'll call this one, I guess, seasonal PR stunts. Purist, I'll put in there too. And I think you guys will like the Viper. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Viper is a good circuit car, too. I mean, you saw me run it around that track there. Seasonal, PR stunts, purist we'll put too, just so people know if they're looking for something realistic. Let's get this share code out there for you guys. Come on. Come on. We'll just put circuit, I guess, beginner. And then grip, handling. Coder, I'm not going to be able to do a 3XL. That was a special order size, so the only ones I might have extra of are between medium and 2XL. But they're oversized heavyweight t-shirts, so I think the 2XL would still work for you. But 3XLs were 3XL, 4XL, 5XL, they were all special orders, so I will not have any extra of those. Grip handling, we'll call it seasonal, I guess, yeah. Seasonal build by yours truly. I think next is the trial. And as long as it goes well, I will be sharing a tune for that here live on stream, which I'm very excited to do. So let's get this out there. Let's get that share code. But Coder, another one. I don't know, Zephyr. I don't know what's happening today either. All I know is that I'm going to be able to get some Chipotle today. But anyways, let's show you the share code for this real quick too. Let's get this to the top of the page, boys. So this is the SRT10 ACR Dodge Viper, the 2008. That's what you saw me use for the Speed Zone and the Time Attack that is in the festival playlist this week. The share code 518, and I'm jotting these down too. I'll just jot them down right now, so I have them for when I put them in the list and the timestamps and all that stuff post-stream. 518-797-575. That is your Viper share code. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, I want you guys to be able to get some Five Guys for yourselves, too. Now I can go to Subway. Punisher, another $20 super chat. Yo, did he just win the lottery? Yo, you gotta come clean. Did you win the lottery? Alright, we gotta ask now. Five Guys or Chipotle? By the way, so there will be 2 wristband giveaways in the community server. So if you're not in the community server, you better get in there. No, we're about to do the trial. We haven't even gotten there yet, man. Yo, the heck with the Eliminator. The heck with you. Yo, should I just go to Roof's Chris at this point? Hey, Punisher, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, well, I guess I'll put another super chat goal out there. More trial runs and more Stevio wristbands. I mean, there's nothing to change here. We'll just keep them going. There's always people that want a Stevio wristband, and there's tons of people that want these, trial runs. I know that for sure, so you don't have to deal with the randoms. By the way, guys, please don't forget to smash that like button. If we could get up to 125 at this point, that would be amazing. If you support, I'm telling you guys, if you drop the like and you keep watching, there's more and more people that are going to get suggested this stream, so let's keep the party going here. Let's keep the party going. Alright, so weekly's done, daily's done, photo challenge is done, treasure hunt, again, if you're looking for the video guide, it's already posted on the channel. We're gonna save the championships for after the trial. The time attack and speed zone I just showed. Drift zone just showed as well. Stock car. Oh god. Alright. Whoever super chats next, pick what we're playing next. Either Eliminator or the trial. Do we get the Eliminator done with? Or do we go to the trial? And remember, any super chat color, guys. It doesn't have to be $20 or $10. What are we doing next? Do you guys want to see me suffer in the Eliminator and get that done? Or is it time for me to show off my trial build of the week? What do we do? I'm actually getting hungry. I really am. Which is unfortunate. Because when I get hangry, things go downhill here pretty quick. What is it going to be, boys? What is it going to be? Punisher! He didn't even say. Alright, we're going to go with the trial. Nobody cares to see Eliminator. We're going with the trial. It's the trial, baby. Draco says, it won't ket me super chat again? What does ket mean? It won't ket me. It won't let me. Well, maybe it's because of what you mentioned earlier. Remember those broke vibes? I mean, it's just, maybe it's trying to help you out. Maybe it's for a reason. But alright, so guys, we're going to do the trial with 5 ramdums first, and I'm going to show you my build. And again, the reward for this championship, Retro Rewind, is the build, or is the car that I built. I built a couple cars, 3 so far. I might build one more, just like I did last week, just to see how things go. But Draco super chats $1.99 and says Eliminator. Yo, chat, can somebody ban that guy? Refund his donation. He needs it anyways. He needs to be able to eat mo chicken, so... we're gonna do the trial, but let me get into the car. Let's get into the car first. Let's show it off. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? There it is. My Integra Type R, boys. I think that this is gonna be my favorite car for the trial this week, but we gotta see. So this is front wheel drive, no Forza Aero, of course. No ugly wangs. None of the nonsense. Where's the location this week? Wait, there's a timer now? Yo, it actually shows the timer on the screen now, boys. Wait, was that just glitched before? Why did it disappear? What just happened? Where is the trial? It would be easier if I just do seasonal events. Yo, why did the timer go... That's street. Why did the timer go away? Where's the trial? Seasonal. That's the cross country. Oh, so it is cross country. I wasn't sure if this was going to be dirt or cross country, to be honest. Where is the trial? That's the time attack. Guys, seriously, where? Oh my God, it's all the way over here. Okay, I was like, where the heck is it? I wasn't expecting it to be hidden over here. So let me just go to this and see where the timer's at. Then why did the timer disappear? Does anyone actually see the timer for these like seasonal events, like the championships and whatever? Because they never show up for me. Like, did it even work? Okay, here it says 55 seconds to find a team. Re-register. Now it doesn't even say searching for players, though. Is this gonna work? Or is it glitched? I wonder if I have to restart my game. I might have to restart my game, like, actually. Because I know some people say they have trouble entering trials sometimes, and I wonder if something did glitch up. Hey, I need a picture of that. What the... I love how I'm facing this way, and it's just like, no, we're going to face you that way. Alright. Let's see here. Well, Draco, see, the thing is, it was already determined that we were doing this, and everyone else in chat said we were doing this. And then, after the fact, you finally decided to get it to work, so I'm sorry, but this is what it is. The heck with you. The heck, I said to refund you, too. I mean, it's not my fault if the moderators don't refund you. What do you want me to do? I gave the orders. What's up, Kira dog? Oh, it is working. Okay, we're good. I think we're okay. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. This is interesting because the restriction, by the way, if I didn't specify, if I didn't point it out, if you're watching at home, you haven't seen, it is 2000s, of course, but it is front wheel drive only. Guess what? There's no all-wheel drive swaps this week. I know I'm still going to see ugly Forza Wangs out there, but, you know, hopefully not, because my build's going to hit the top page today, right, chat? So these are the three cars I built, though. The 08 Type R, the 02 RSX, and then also the Integra. But I think the Integra is going to be my favorite, so we'll see. Damn, no refunds? Yo, Draco, I'm sorry to announce, but your refund got denied, so you're just going to have to live with this one. I hope you can still eat Mo chicken, though. I mean, the chicken costs more than $1.99 anyways, so. Yo, Meth, if I was going to take the bag and run, I would have ended the stream. It would have been over by now. Yo. Dude Prime, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? See, the problem is that I've liked front wheel drive since Horizon 5, really, I'd say. Hey, the pool rank. 2 stock cars in here. These are 5 Ramdums, by the way. Then what are you worried about? What are you worried about, Drake? You eat for free, and you're complaining out there. All right. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Did we make a good build? You know, at least nobody will be launching on me this week because everybody's going to be in a front-wheel drive car. There's no advantages there. Thankfully, they nerfed the drag tires before this started, too. But wait, is this unbeatable? Is this unbeatable? This is at the trial, right? Guys, I just got to first place in 19 seconds. I think the build's okay. What the heck is going on out here? Now, I'm going to try to full send it, but I might have to block with this. Again, this is the first trial run of the week. By the way, too, 51 wins on the trial last week. 0 losses. We were 51-0 on the trial last week. We were actually 52-0. 51-0 was on the main account. 1 run on the backup account. And then 27-0 in week 1. 26-0 on the main account. 1-0 on the backup account. How about them apples? How about them apples, boys? Yeah, this build's good to go, though, boys. This build's good to go. Tim, that's actually the other car that I was looking at that I might want to build. But this was what I built, and I showed you the other 2 that I built. This is my favorite so far. But, yeah, we got to get this shared, and we got to get this out there, and you guys all got to go download it, because I don't want to see any wangs on the suggested leaderboards, or the suggested tunes. We got to see... I mean, we got to see this car. By the way, too, my builds from last week made it to the top 5. 2 of them. Other one was in the top 20 as well, but I'm about to start blocking, I think, but I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of like half and half here. Because the guys in last, I mean, they're so far back there. I think these other guys are going to be okay. This is a pretty long trial, though, because this is only race 1. But, yeah. I think we're good, boys. I think we have our trial build of the week. We'll be sharing it right when this Ramdum trial run is over. This is the first trial run we're doing this week if you're just tuning in. We took care of a lot of other things first, but this car, it is front-wheel drive because it has to be. I would never swap it either way, obviously, but no ugly Forza Aero. It's a true, purest, realistic build. Just like all the builds you guys saw last week. The F355. The Diablo. The 512 Testarossa. We're top 3, so I guess I can full send it at this point, but I'll show you guys my leaderboard position with this car, too. By the way, winter does not affect this thing at all. Nice and dry out here on the track, boys. They took care of this track. I guess they have the heated roads, right? Or something they were saying. Some people were saying. Yo, somebody ban Meth. Anyone that says they love a big wang, they gotta be banned. I'm sorry. I still got another lap. I thought we were done. I mean, can the Drivatars just wave the white flag? I mean, they have no chance. They got no chance against Stevio, who's ran... How many... So what's the math there, boys? I want to... Who's good at math? 27 plus 52. How many trial runs have I done coming into this week? And we are undefeated. I remember somebody asked, like, do you think you'll ever lose? And we absolutely will. I mean, we could lose this one right now. If one of these top 3 guys here misses a checkpoint or something. It could happen. Yo, you guys actually are pretty good at math. Yo, Draco, you must work the register. Damn. How about them apples? I don't know what they'd be putting in that chicken these days, but Draco's growing up to be a great young buck. Not the other kind of buck, though. Yeah, I kept these rims stock. I don't really feel like they need to be changed. They're pretty nice. I like the yellow on this car, too. It looks really good. But yeah, this is, I mean, we're dominating. I mean, half the time in the second lap, I wasn't even trying, so. This is the build of the week, boys. And keep in mind, this is Thursday at 12:30 p.m. I mean, this is 2 hours after the season changed over. This is when all the veterans and the hardcore Forza people are on. So if we're doing this already, it's pretty legit. This is pretty legit. That's your first taste of the trial. Race number 1. We gotta do one more race before I can share the build, unfortunately. Now we can sit back, boys. We did good here. We did good. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Been a silent watcher for a while, just saying hi. I appreciate you not lurking too much, you know? Appreciate you not lurking too much. Yeah. Jen's like, we're taking out meth. We're taking him out. It was a joke, Jen. It was a joke. It was a joke! Got a point. Gotta get the gif out. Yeah, I mean, again, I wasn't even really trying all that much there either. I was taking it pretty easy. Because, you know, if I full send it, it might not look like it's driving as well as it could. Because when you're pushing the limits, the car's not always going to handle perfectly. But when you're not pushing it to its literal limits, this thing feels pretty damn good. I like this one, boys. I like this one. But Coder! Another one. You know what's crazy is Punisher still has 1,000 XP on you, Coder. I mean, he puts you in the dump. I think Japan runs warmer water sprinkler system in winter. I have no idea. Did you just look that up with AI or something? Okay, fair, Jan. That's fair. I did see it was only 10 seconds. Real Goon, I haven't shared it yet. I'm running it right now. Hold on, we got to see the second race. What if it sucks in this race? Alright, let's do it. I'm starting in 12th this time. Oh my god, look at the ugly wang. So we got to get rid of that, boys. That's unacceptable. That's absolutely unacceptable. Look how slow they all are because of that, too. Ouch! I'm on your team, I swears it. I'm on your team! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. The heck with that guy. Yo, Spaghetti, I love the build. It's got the stock wing, 08 Type R car pass car. I built that, but I didn't think I should share it because, like, not everybody has it, you know? Everybody can get this Integra from the auto show. That's why I picked it. But Spaghetti's doing good. By the way, I absolutely hate this race. I don't know about you guys. I do not like Zaikoku Circuit at all. And there, you know, that's how you know how slow that is compared to my build. Right there. That shows it. Because he took that corner really good, actually. I hate this race, though. It's my least favorite race in this game. I'm not kidding. Punisher! How much are you trying to bury Coder? I mean, give the guy a chance. Yo, Punisher, what's your favorite place to eat out? I have like 270, I think. I haven't been going out of my way to try to get cars. I'm just chilling. Oh my god, I almost hit that wall. I almost hit that wall. Does this even look like front-wheel drive to you guys? Can I just ask that? Oh, yeah, you know what? The Sada Sprint, I do hate that more just because of how boring it is. I just hate the layout of this one. This one just, I don't know, just annoying. Does this look like front-wheel drive? Yo, Wasp Lane, the next playlist will be legit. We'll be streaming every Thursday to showcase it. Whether I get Flashbang of Injustice or not, like I just did, dangnammit. The heck? I got one more lap. I got one more lap. Why'd you gotta do me like that? Like how we're top 4 and then bottom 2. So you can tell we have good drivers in here, but you still can't see them on the mini-maps. I think you guys saw what you needed to with this. Again, if you don't want to deal with ramdoms, though, I'll be streaming a lot longer here right now. More trial runs. And then we'll also be streaming throughout the weekend. I pretty much focus on doing trial runs from Thursday through Sunday. I do also stream on Twitch sometimes just to make sure other people can find me, but yeah, this is legit, boys. I don't think people will feel like this even is front-wheel drive. I mean, it's just so silky smooth. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's actually one of the most comfortable front-wheel drive cars I might have driven in Forza Horizon history. And again, it's realistic. It's pure. So there's no ugly arrow. It's stock engine. It has to be front-wheel drive for this trial, so you already know that. And it's just a lovely car to drive. Excellent job to the boys. And yeah, we're sharing this one, boys. It's getting shared, and you're gonna have to give me a second because I'm gonna cross-post it on all social medias because we gotta get it out there. We gotta get it out there. We need it to hit the top of the board so we don't see those ugly wangs that we saw in this lobby. Weekend said that looks like all-wheel drive. Is it possible to be unbeatable for the seasonal championship? Yes, if you do it in solo. It'll be based off of your difficulty. What's going on? The Blower. Welcome to the stream. And, what else we got here? Punisher! Another one. Another one. Dropped a heart in there for you. I gotta ask, Cutter. I'm sorry, I gotta ask, though. Was that AI? Was it AI? There's your first trial run of the week. 1-0 on the trial, boys. We gotta put it in chat. We just got to. Alright, let's share it. Let's lock it in. Let's make it official. And then, like I said, you gotta give me a second because I gotta share it. I gotta share it everywhere, boys. And I need chat, if you're watching, you gotta download this. Whether you have a build or not, download it. We need it on the front page. The Scuderia is a wheel spin car, by the way. But alright, let me save this. What's this one, right? This was my first version of it. Yep, so we're going with this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to delete this because if I don't do this, it will not save under the name that I want it to be. So we're going to call it Seasonal Trial Purist. Again, if you guys want to join my lobby, we're going to be hosting trial runs with the viewers now. So I need Xbox DMs. Gamertag Stevio2175. If you need to know how to join, you got that. If you want to join the channel and support what we're doing around here, become a member. You can type an exclamation point join. Couple links should pop up, but we'll put all around beginner and front wheel drive 2000s trial beatdown. Actually, we'll just call it grip handling. By yours truly, of course. I spent a lot of time with this car to make this thing feel as smooth as possible because I know a lot of people don't like front-wheel drive, but that is the trial restriction this week, boys. There is no all-wheel drive swaps, and there certainly ain't going to be any random Forza Aero on these cars either. But alright, let's get the share code. Let's get the... What the heck just happened? Let's get that share code, boys. We gotta lock it in. 0 downloads. Chat, you are terrible people. I'm just kidding. You don't even know what the share code is yet. Alright, there it is, guys. Trial tune. 841 524. $295. Now give me a second while you guys are downloading this because I need to share it. Not just here on stream. I need to share it everywhere. I need the people to know. Actually, crap. There we go. I also need to take a bathroom break then, so consider this a little intermission, chat, before we start our trial runs here, because we're about to go hard. We're about to do trial runs together. Again, Xbox gamer tag Stevio2175 if you want to join. Let me just, like I said, share this around chat. Just give me a second. Hang in there, alright? Hang in there. I know it'll be tough, but just have a little patience. Take a bathroom break. Go hydrate. What's the temperature outside now? Let's see real quick, actually. 95. Feels like 100. 9 UV index, and the high is still 101. So the feels like will probably be over 105 once that happens. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's actually something else I need to do on here real quick. Yeah. This is gonna be crazy, boys. This is gonna be crazy, but... Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to do me another favor, too, to help me share this tune around out here. Somebody shared in the Discord the stuff about the... Japan clearing the snow on the roads. How about that? How about them apples? Alright, so... The Integra is definitely the method. I'm curious though, if you guys have built anything else that you'll be using, let me know what cars you liked. I might build something else throughout the week. I might do that. Because I know people like different options, but this car, again, the Integra, is the seasonal championship reward for the 2000s retro sports cars. Acura Integra, it's right there, so if you don't own it, I mean, it's right there, right? It's free, so I think it's a pretty awesome car to, you know, have. In my personal opinion, but alright, I actually need to go back here. Also, though, we got, again, guys, the goal is to get this thing to the front page. It's got to get to the top page. It's got to get a couple photos here real quick of this. I don't know why I didn't do this when we had this popped up already, because I'm a dumb here. But like I said, I just want to make sure I share this out there so the entire community can find this tune here early on and not wait till so late in the week so everybody's got stuck with their ugly Forza Wang builds that they didn't even want to download, they didn't know about. So let me just share this real quick. This is the important one. I also want to put another little link to the stream out there too, because again, this is the biggest moment for me running trial runs this week. This is where the most trial runs are going to be done. In the meantime, chat, we can play a little Q&A. A little Q&A out there. And then, like I said, take your bathroom breaks, take your drink breaks. I'm about to take a bathroom break because we gotta go and lock in for some trial runs. Yo, Volvo guy, you love your Volvos, don't you? What's up, Espinosa? You know what my favorite Volvo is, though? It's the one that we had as an exclusive in Horizon 5. Can you name it, chat? Can you name it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Alright, let me take care of this. Let me do this. Gotta keep moving. What the heck happened here? There we go. There we go. Alright, boys, let me draw up the post here. I appreciate your patience while I do this. If you guys want to go take a 5-10 minute break away from the stream, I totally understand. But I just want to make sure I post this as early as possible out there to the public, so... da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da-da. By the way, can you guys believe that it's 4th of July in a couple days? I mean, where does the time go? How is it more than halfway through the freaking year? It's just crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. Alright, let's get this going here. Let's get her going. I should have like a little intermission screen here. That's what I should have done. What is my dream car? A Porsche 918 Spider. I would say that would be probably my favorite. It's crazy, isn't it? Time just flies. Can you believe it's 250 years for the USA? How fitting would it be for the USA soccer team to go and like keep putting on a show? I mean, it's crazy that one guy got the red card. I didn't watch, but I saw some of the stuff about it. I was like, what? How? Just makes no sense, man. Just makes no sense. Hey, listen. Listen. Yeah, the 911 reimagined by Singer, that's a beautiful car, too. That is a beautiful car. Not even gonna lie. I'll crank the music a little bit while we're chilling here. Let you guys listen to the beats. It's gonna take me a second. I gotta type up a post, alright? I gotta type up a post. So, just gotta make sure I have all the details right. Don't forget too, boys. Acura Integra is right here. Retro Rewind Championship. That's the one you're looking for. 2001 Acura Integra. Type R. And then I need it in front of me. I think I wrote it down already. I did write it down. What am I doing here? I need the share code, boys. I lost the share code. There we go. We're almost done here, boys. We're almost done here. This will be worth it, I promise. It will be. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys something actually. Also, this was pretty funny actually. I was surrounded. I am still surrounded by Honda Beats. By the way, the drivetrains are completely glitched on this screen, so don't believe anything that you read there, including the one that says for me, which is clearly not rear-wheel drive, but pretty crazy car right there, the Integra. Again, pure. So anything around me, like the Honda Beats, you guys know those are all the all-wheel drive meta swaps, which is very unfortunate, but it's pretty crazy, boys. I'm trying to find something here, dang damn it. Where is it? Where the heck is it? I don't think I ever got it on here. How we doing, chat? We holding on there? We holding on? I promise I'm almost done. This takes a while to do because I have to like source from so many different spots to make the post that I'm trying to make. So I'm doing the best I can here, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Okay, that's actually hilarious. Oh my god. Alright. So we gotta lead with this, 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 and this, and this. By the way, I've never done this on stream before, where I'm trying to post something to share something I'm sharing on stream to the public while I'm streaming. This is quite the method, though. It is quite the method. Alright. Think we're good to go here. Alright. I think the post is out there. But we're not done yet, boys. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is important. This is the important part. All right. That's posted there. Chat. You guys can help me out too, actually. You can help me out too. Draco says, or who said something? No, Eddie says, this car is a beast. Great tune. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. If you like using Reddit, or if you're on Reddit, I just shared the tune there. If you guys could pop a little upvote for me so that my build gets out there, because I promise you it's going to be the best user-friendly build out there. I just posted it in chat. You can click the link and you can upvote that. Help spread the word. What's up, DG? How you doing? New GTR looking great. I might, Ted, but not right now. We got to focus on this one for now. This is the smoothest, but I did build an Acura RSX as well. What's up, Russer Gaming? Welcome to the stream. In Motorhead, I shared a Dodge Viper build for the PR stunts, just not the drift zone, not the drift one. I'll show that real quick here in my Creative Hub. And again, guys, you can follow my Creative Hub too, Stevio2175. You can search by creator Stevio2175. Then you don't have to worry about typing in a share code. You just type in my gamer tag once, and it'll keep popping up. But let's see where the Viper is. Here's the Viper. This is for the PR stunts. We shared that a little bit earlier. And I will, guys, again, I'm going to put the share codes in the description, and I'm also going to, you know, like, timestamp everything. If you're not on Reddit, I just shared the share code here on stream, but we'll share it again if I can find the car. There it is, the Integra 841-524-295, and I'm about to host trial runs right now. But go upvote that Reddit post first, boys. Comment on it. Do anything you can to help that post get publicity, because if you don't want to see ugly wangs, and if you don't want to see stock cars, and if you want to have people that actually can, you know, drive a little bit, like, my build will help people be better in the trial, I promise you. Because even if you're not running with me, the ramdums that are just downloading some random build off of recommended, they'll be in a better spot. So guys, please go upvote that. Let's make sure we take care of business. And then we'll start doing some more trial runs. But first I'm going to the bathroom. I need a bathroom break. I'm also hangry. Anyone else hangry? Because I'm very hangry. Very, very hangry indeed. So I'll be right back. Again, if you guys want to join, we're running the trial on repeat for a little bit. And again, if you sent me a message here, you'll be getting in. You'll be getting on in. I'll just invite the first team here a while. The Punisher. I shouldn't invite this guy, man. I mean, heck, this guy is just... Why would I invite that guy? Thackers! A returning member here today. You guys got the build now, too. I mean, how do I pick when everyone's so polite? Look at this. You guys are all so polite. I can't take it. My goodness. Gosh. Alright, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then we'll save Ted and Screwy. I'm sure you guys would like to be together anyways, like a nice married couple in the next lobby. And then we'll start moving over to this list as well. Again, if anyone else wants in, just send me a message. Trial runs on repeat coming up right after this commercial break. And the commercial break is, you're going to look at my chair and this little join button here as I go take my bathroom break and maybe grab a couple cashews to keep me going here for a little longer. Make sure you guys hydrate too, by the way. It's hot. Dude, it is so hot in my office. Holy crap. I don't know why I'm just realizing that, but It is hot as heck. Hot as heck, I tell you. Be right back, chat. Yo, chat, it is way too hot in my office. Way too hot. I need, like, ice or something, man. I'm not kidding. It is hot as heck. Woo! The downside of having an upstairs office, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Alright, there's one other thing I gotta do here real quick before we start our first run here. Couple things. By the way, I did find some cashews, boys. I needed them. I really did need them. Alright. One final thing I gotta do. I appreciate your patience, I really do. But as a content creator, I gotta do what I gotta do to get my... You know, do you guys realize how bad the YouTube algorithm can be? I gotta share things around, man. I do. I just got to. Let's see here. So, why is this being stupid? This is being... Chat, this is being stupid. It won't let me just do it. Well, let me just do it quick. What? Oh my god. Punisher. This guy... The Integra must be that good. It must be that good. Wow. Yo, if you guys want to join... Gamertag is Stevio2175. Send me a message. By the way, too, if you guys have your own, you know, tunes and stuff that you want to share or whatever, put it in chat. I mean, if somebody wants to download other stuff, that's perfectly fine, too. Got absolutely no problem with it. Damn, you guys failed a super chat goal? You failed one? I don't believe it. But Punisher, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. That didn't just happen. That's not real. That didn't just happen. It didn't happen. There's no way. I don't know what's happening today, boys. I don't know what's happening out there. You know, that super chat, not only is it going to keep you the #1 top fan with 7,500 XP, to Cracked Coder's 3,734 XP, to Draco's 649 XP, to D-Bay Mabe's 510 XP. but it'll stay in the chat for a long time. I mean, that one's not going anywhere. I'm the Batman, says great tune, first time winning. Well, GG's, there you go. And that's on day one when, like, there's a lot of good players playing today, you know, so. Do Prime, if you got Forza Aero on your car, you're banned. Sir Mano's not allowed in here this week because he used all-wheel drive swap last week. The heck with that guy. The heck with him, I tell you. Appreciate it, Kira Dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love, guys. Alright, so... last thing I gotta do here. I had to do this a weird way because it wasn't letting me pull like a normal link for the live stream here. But now we're figuring that out. Let me do this real quick and then we can fire away here. We got the full convoy, right? Everybody's here? Everybody's ready to go? I'm missing somebody. Andy, Sullian, Thacker's Punisher. Who am I missing? Faster than Mew! He's in a trial. Can you imagine not being patient to run with the boy? I'll give him a second to join then, while I'm posting this. I need to figure out something with this microphone so I can see my keyboard. I'm like, where the heck's my keyboard at? Yo, chat, one more favor. One more favor. Yo, this is a wild link. But upvote that comment. Get more people on this stream. Yo, Thrasher, are we serious right now? Is that a question? What's wrong with Forza Aero? I mean, you can't drivetrain swap this week for the trial at least. You know, it's front wheel drive. That's what I like. I actually do like it. Eddie says the tune is a beast, EVO, great power, but the handling is like butter. Yeah, that's the thing. It's tough to make a car like that, especially front-wheel drive, but it's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, DG, no Alpine in this game. It is unfortunate indeed, but let me see something here. One last little thing that I gotta do. One last little thing. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted. Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled! Okay. Dang damn it. I'm telling you what, I just can't do anything right now. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're okay. I think I finally got everything in a good spot here. Yep. Alright. Yep. We're good. We're ready to full send it. I still don't have faster than you though. That means we're bringing somebody else in. DG. Yo, DG, you've had horrible luck. I'm gonna save Screwy and Pop because they're like a married couple. I know they want to be together. We only got one spot in this one. Hey, that's the kind of joining that I like to see. See how quick that was? Again, guys, if you don't have my build, it's for the Integra. I don't want to see any stock cars, and I don't want to see any ugly wangs. Oh, you're out of here. Let's see what the timer is. 45 seconds, chat. 45 seconds until our next trial run. Yo, I have a question for everybody too. Once this stream's done, I want to go outside and just see what it feels like out there with the 100-degree weather and the 100+ feels like. Andy, what the heck, bro? What do you guys think it will feel like out there? Like, just what do you think it'll feel like out there? Yo, Rich Boy, actually, I don't trust Rich Boy to join quick. Tomasz, I'm inviting you. I trust you more. Because I need a last second convoy spot here. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. How long do you think, though, that I'll be able to walk outside before I get a heat stroke or something? With the way it is out there. I mean, it is crazy. Tomas. Tomas. Hurry! There he is. Oh, wait. Who joined? Punisher? No. Somebody did. Oh, Andy got back? What? What the heck is going on out here? Oh god, are we gonna get 7 pulled in? Yo, are we gonna have the first glitch of 7? Could it be? Could it be? Is there any chance? By the way, I should remember I got the pool rank on race number 1, so race number 2 might not go so good. La da 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 da. Okay. This stream is officially reactivating. We're ready to roll. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Here we go. Damn, DG, I'm blowing by you. Blowing by you, I tell you. Ow. Look at that, Andy got in the first place in like half a second. I don't think I'll need to worry about blocking in this one. Yo, there's something I gotta show you guys something. Has nothing to do with the trial, but something very important here that we gotta talk about. I want to make sure nobody misses it. Look at the boys. Yo, I've never, by the way, 79 trial runs coming into this week. I have never seen a top 6 finish in any single trial race, and I'm not kidding. Can you guys believe that? I know that's hard to believe, but it's factual. I'm not kidding. That is real. I've never seen that. If your treasure's not breaking, just restart. Restart your game. I promise that'll fix it. It always does. Andy's been practicing all week for this moment. Now can he deliver? Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. No pressure. We're on the same team. I'm not gonna lie, you look a little skittish. You look a little skittish. Yep, you look a little skittish. I'm trying not to hit him, boys. I'm trying not to hit him. He'll feel so good if I let him win this race. Should I just let him win, chat? Oh, God. I can't let him win if he goes swerving way out there. Andy's build is a little bit more powerful, so it'll be interesting to see how it does on the second race. Uh-oh. Don't be locking up the brakes, Andy. Yo, I need a fan. Yo, faster than you. What the heck, man? Why did you end up in the, random lobby? Why'd you do that to yourself? Come on, Thackers. Come on, DG. Come join us. Whoa. Oh my gosh, faster than you. Come on, bruh. How you gonna join that late, bro? Yo, we actually had... Wait, who didn't get in here? Because we had 7 in the lobby, and then I think there was... maybe one more person, so we might have 8 now in the lobby? Well, in our convoy. It didn't let 7 in, though. Because in 5, we used to get 7 people in here. Do you guys remember that? Like, that was a real thing. We would get 7 people in here. Kind of crazy, but... Oh, dude, Bowie's trash, man. We've eliminated Bowie. So buttery smooth, though, boys. I did have another build that was a lot faster. It had, like, more power, but it just wasn't buttery like this, you know? I wanted to make sure the build was just super smooth for whoever ends up using it. Because you gotta remember, there's people that play that I'm making this build for that are new. Some people might not even have their gold wristband yet. They might join with their friends or something. You got people who, you know, probably haven't played a lot of racing. Do you know how many people, like, Forza Horizon 6 is their first game? Like, there's a lot of people that this is their first game, boys. And it's kind of crazy, honestly. It's kind of crazy, but trial was easy. Thanks to the president. No ugly wang, just pure joy. That tune helped me so much. And, yeah. I gotta say. Now, I hate the second race, by the way, Daikoku. It's my... I think it's my second least favorite race in this game behind the Sada Sprint. Yes, DG. We saw that right off the launch. But hey, you know what? Like, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it really doesn't matter. As long as you have a build that you can drive and that you can finish at least top 6, we're good. Now, you just got to be able to beat the drivatars. That's it, so. And Ted, you didn't get enough sleep last night. You didn't get enough sleep last night. And Drake, anybody can join. Anybody watching can join. Hey, I got the reverse pool rank. Oh, boy. Nah, Sada Sprint's the worst race. It's just so boring, it's a straight line. But this is the worst circuit race, for sure. Hands down. Whoa, Punisher, damn! Jesus, I don't know how I didn't make contact right there. But this is the worst circuit race. I just do not like this one. DG, you should do really good here, actually. With that handle and grip build of yours. Definitely should do really good. Oh, Jesus. Definitely should do really good. See, right there, you can always hit that curb there and it throws people off. That's what just happened there. Yeah, we got drivatars in the front. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Tell me it ain't so. Just trying to find somewhere to go here, gosh. Drivatar mayhem everywhere. I'm about to get T-boned. I can just feel it, boys. I can just feel it. I didn't get completely T-boned, at least. Just a little bump. A little bruise. Not too bad. Did Andy just drive into the wall? Andy, you're trying too hard, man. Just let loose. Have a good time. There's nothing to prove here, man. Don't overcorrect it. Just full send it. Let's see who's got more power. Definitely Andy. Oh, he's hesitating. He's hesitating. He's hesitating. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Andy. That's on me. My car didn't turn the way it does sometimes. That's my fault. Oh, that's a plus 10. That's not my fault. That one wasn't my fault. That corner is so weird. The reason I hate this race is everything's inconsistent. Every corner to me is inconsistent. Like, when I go around corners, sometimes I flow right through. Other times it's like I hit a bump or something and it throws my car around, or whatever. There's just always all this weird stuff that happens. I'm surprised. I probably just spoke it into existence because it hasn't happened yet. But right there, sometimes it happens, and then also it's these little middle sections right here. They're not really designed to be driven over. I'm pretty sure there's like guardrails here when you normally go through. But of course, when you're racing, they take those away. So, oh, another plus 10. That wasn't my fault either, Andy. You can't blame that one on me either. But hopefully you guys can learn from the lines we're taking here too, because both of us, I don't know how many laps Andy's put in, but I've definitely practiced this one and the other one quite a few times, and you can get pretty smooth here, but I still hate this race. I absolutely hate this race. I don't know. It's my least favorite. It doesn't even feel like a Horizon Festival race, I guess, is what the problem is. It just feels so random. I don't know. I just don't like it. What can I say? I just don't like it. Excellent racing though, boys. Still no top 6 though. Still no top 6 though. That is unfortunate. Hey, you gotta wake up, Ted. If you're about to race here, you gotta wake up. Okay, the highway circuit is the second worst. I do agree, because that's another boring one. It's like the Sada Sprint. There's just nothing going on. How you doing today, the Quandale? And yo, Fruity, what are you laughing at? What do you think you're laughing about out there? Probably Nick. I've never heard anyone else say that they like that race, to be honest. I'll be honest, no, I've not seen anybody else say that they like that one. Not at all. Yeah. No, it's just a weird race, man. I don't know. Just something off about it. I felt that way since the beginning, and even though I understand it better, I still just don't like racing there. Unfortunately, see, it might prevent me from doing the trial too many times this week. You know, I might not do 51 runs like last. Yo, what is going on here? 8 people in the convoy. Unbelievable. So Andy's gone, DG's gone, Sullian's gone, Thacker's is gone, Punisher's gone. So Tomas, Faster, you guys will be in this next lobby, and then we got Medic. And again, guys, DM me if you want in. We got Screwy, like I said, the loving married couple, both in a party together there. And then we got Draco. I think that will be a full lobby for this one. Yep. Yes, it is. And chat, ban that guy. Guy that has something about Arrow. Ban him, please. Get him out of here. Alright, what's the timer? 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Damn. Gotta wait a long time, boys. Gotta wait a long time. Alright, well, the Integra is shared, boys, if you haven't figured that out yet. In the Creative Hub, the one we've been using here. It's a buttery smooth build. Can barely tell it's front-wheel drive on... Where the heck did it go? There it is. You can barely tell it's front-wheel drive on the Legend Island circuit. The Daikoku circuit, though, I hate that race, so I don't know what to say about that one. But Smeeg! Thank you for the 2 joules. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you, by the way, also for 150 smashes on that like button. It's been a crazy stream here today. If you guys look at the top fans, you'll know why. I mean, you can probably look at the top of the chat, see that pink super chat. 7,500 XP for Punisher, the #1 top fan here today. The Punisher-CY7DJ. Number 2, Cracked Coder 550. He just gave up. Number 2 top fan, 3,734 XP. Number 3, Draco Fury 117. 649 XP, and then D-Bay Mabe just on the outside at 510 XP. Appreciate all the love here today, though. And Mick Too Late, I just appreciate purist or realistic builds. I call them realistic, but that just means no engine swaps, no drivetrain swaps, and no Forza Aero, because I just like street cars. That's what I play this game for. I'm not a track car guy, and I also just, I mean, regardless if you are, like, don't get me wrong, any stock Aero that's on, like, say, a Porsche 911 or whatever, active Aero that's on a Porsche 918 Spider. I love all that stuff. But the Forza Aero is even uglier in this game than it used to be. The front bumper and the spoiler. And plus the other thing is too that people don't seem to realize is that most of the time adding that extra downforce is going to take away your top speed. So your usually not going to end up faster. I mean, I've proved it so many times with these builds that we run, and it's just a beautiful thing. Shout out to Andy, too. I mean, he was running pretty good, and he wasn't using a Wang, and he was front-wheel drive. I mean, it's just beautiful. You know, it's beautiful to see. I didn't know if we'd ever see him be able to figure that out after all the ugly arrow and swaps in the previous game, but gotta give the dude props when he's finally figuring it out. It took 6 months, but hey, some people learn quicker than others, you know? But alrighty. Should I show you guys another build? Nah. Why would I? Why would I? Alright, somebody ban Mick too late, please. Get him out of here. Get this guy out of here. He just doesn't get it. Some people just don't get it. He doesn't understand. One day he'll learn. You know, I've seen people, they said it took them like 10 years of playing Forza before they finally realized the appreciation for cars without the ugly arrow and stuff. Really is crazy. Really is crazy. Let's see here. Oh man, not getting the pool rank. Not getting any pool ranks today except for that first race. That was probably it. It's like, hey, welcome to the trial this week. You're not starting in the back anymore. Yo, Drake, I'm curious to see how that Ford Focus will do. And by the way, too, if anybody wants me to build anything else, like any other cars you want to see me build, just let me know. Tomas, you gotta fight them. You gotta push through, man. You just gotta push through. Don't let them hold you up. Heck with the Drivatars. The heck with them, I tell you. Alright, let's get out in front. I want to see a top 6 finish, but hasn't happened yet. Oh, poor Screwy. This week he can't use all-wheel drive. He can't do it. Restriction is front-wheel drive, chat. It's a beautiful thing. I hope they do more like this. Hopefully next week is rear-wheel drive 2010s. Could you imagine? Woo-wee! I'd be such a happy man. And by the way, too, just so a lot of people don't get it twisted, like some people ask, so you don't like all-wheel drive? And I'm like, when did I say that I don't like all-wheel drive? I love all-wheel drive. Some of you know about that Audi RS5 from yesterday. I just don't like swapping a rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive car to all-wheel drive, because then it's not even that car anymore. Like, this Integra would not be an Integra if it was not front-wheel drive. It's just not right. It's just not right, I tell you. Oh yeah, after this I gotta remember to tell you guys something though. I keep seeing it when we're racing, but then I forget. It's very important. I don't want anybody to miss it. It must be stated. Oh, the buttery smooth. See, like, I'd take a build like this that's just so buttery smooth over one that's faster any day of the week, because it's just so much more satisfying to drive when you're, like, not sliding out and not losing grip. Like, some people, like, in Horizon 5 would use power builds because that game had just so many straight line races, and it's just so boring, though. Like, I don't have any fun in those types of builds. I do respect the people that use stock engine rear-wheel drive with a lot of power, though, somehow. Most of them are swapped, of course, to, like, a V8 or a V12 or something, but any of the realistic power builds, I respect it, because it's not easy to control. Not at all, especially if you have traction control turned off, of course, but I'm telling you, man, the top 6 ain't gonna happen. Damn, Screwy. See, Screwy, this should be your wake-up call as to why you gotta stop all-wheel driving everything. Because when the requirement comes around that you gotta be front-wheel drive, this is what could happen. Now, I know you're going to tell me that you were either pushed out of a checkpoint by a Drivatar, or that medic slapped you out of there because he was an angry couple today or whatever, but listen, you gotta try it. By the way, I definitely enjoyed my Diablo last week more than this, though. Because you guys know that I prefer street racing, I prefer A-Class, and I definitely prefer rear wheel drive. But this ain't bad. This is my third favorite trial though. Third favorite. I really liked week 1. I wish I would have done more runs, honestly, with my extremely slow Grandpa Lancia. I don't know. I really enjoyed that one, but I didn't play it enough. I only did 27 runs. I mean, some people think that's a lot, but when you hear me say I did 52 runs last week on the street, then you're like, wow. All right. See if we can get all the drivatars to DNF. It's gonna be my goal here. Haven't shown you the interior yet. It's a throwback, boys. What a beauty. What a beauty it is. What a beauty indeed. I hope all the drivatars DNF. I hope all my teammates don't, though. I expect the teammates to show up and show out. Yeah. Yeah, damn, you three were right next to each other. My goodness. Alright, well, one drivatar finished. Was that it? Nope, 2, 3. Oh, damn. Thought we had them. Are you kidding? Really? They gave Hoki the... they got Hoki in there at the last second, too. Dang damn it, man. Dang damn it. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. Alright. I got too many screens up here. Oh yeah, I mean, you don't just need this for the trial. I mean, you'll be able to use this for whatever the heck you want. It's pretty incredible. Not a problem, Mr. AMZ. Happy to share. I kind of miss sharing tunes, too, because at the end of Horizon 5, I stopped. Because, you know... Man, Screwy refuses to download my tunes. He's like, the heck with Stevio's tunes. But at the end of FH5, I stopped sharing tunes, but this is such a sloppy beginning to this. Did I miss that? I thought I missed that, to be honest. But I had legendary status, and I really wanted other people to be able to, like, share their builds and everything, so I just kind of stopped for the final, like, 2 or 3 years of that game, so... You know, I got to a point where I'm like, alright, I definitely want to start sharing again in Japan, and hopefully, hopefully I'll still be as good as I was in 5, and... Oops, sorry, Tomas. I'm off to a good start, I'd say. I'm definitely off to a good start. Physics are definitely different in this game, though. They are different in this game. Uh-oh. Did the Grandpa Ted wake up? Did he wake up? I might consider bringing my other build out just to... drive it. It's harder to drive, but it's got more power. So it probably is faster. Like, it will set faster times, but you'll see me having to fight with the car more, so. I'm using literally what the build is that you guys have. I mean, you saw me use it and share it. Oh god, Ted, yeah, you gotta watch out for that. This next one, though, you can full send it right through. Come over here wide, and then you want to hit this inside checkpoint. That's how you'll be able to maintain the most momentum without hitting that wall there. Gotta be careful. Looks like you nailed it right there. I always like to cut in here a little bit too, not too far, but then you can kind of angle this better, keep more speed. It's a little tricky. Nice job. It's probably his first time out here. He's got a lot to learn. Alrighty, one more lap. And then again, I'm taking DMs right now if anybody wants to join. Gamertag Stevio2175. These have mainly been viewer convoys so far. We did do a random convoy though, so this is the third run already. This wasn't the first thing we did today. I did the weekly challenge, I did the daily photo challenge, treasure hunts, PR stunts, all that stuff first, and it's all shared. Tunes are out there. I'll have timestamps once the stream's over. All the share codes there too, of course. I promise you guys I'll have more fun in my lobbies than you do at the Ramdums. Ramdums, you're flipping a coin. Andy says he's old and stubborn. He finally admits it. See? Andy, I don't know what's happened in the last, 2 weeks, but been a lot of self-growth. It's nice to see. A lot of self-growth. DG, actually one of the most accurate statements I've read about Forza Aero before. He said, I think Forza Aero just proves that you like winning in video games more than you like cars. Yeah. That's what I say usually is people take the game too serious that use all the swaps because they need that fastest version of everything, you know? But not a problem. Thacker's happy to help. And, Mick too late. What are we doing here? Why is all you're talking about is big wangs? What? The heck with these big wangs. There's no big wangs in sight. There's no reason to be talking about them. We only talk about them when we see them. And then we go and beat them. The heck with them. What's up, Wolf? Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm just going to disregard any future messages from Mick too late. The heck with that guy. Draco, you didn't want to do a seasonal championship too? Alright, fine. You guys don't have to do seasonal championships with me if you don't want to. I'm kidding. It's funny, isn't it funny how they've been trained to leave so quick because they don't want to get the boot? They don't want to be kicked from the convoy? But see, these nice fellas, they like to stick around, get some screen time. The heck with those other guys. How do you choose... what? How you choose to... How do you... I'm trying to understand what this message says. I think he's asking how to download tunes. So, Draco, did you really fall for that? Oh my god, get that guy the heck out of here. Get him out of here. What, he thinks we're stopping doing trial runs when I got messages from people? To heck with all of you. My god, he still let me kick him from the convoy. It's so easy. So it's too easy. Got him. We're doing another trial run here in a second. Damn, I just crossed over 48 mil. I will showcase the championships though. I got builds for those too, but I want to do a couple more trial runs while we have the DMs here. I'm doing seasonal championships in solo, by the way. I am not doing tourist difficulty with viewers on stream. That is the most boring thing that there is out there. So anyways, let's get the gang for the trial in the next round of trial. I think we'll do one more here, maybe two, depending on how many messages I have, and then we're gonna start getting into some of the other stuff, because there is other things that we need to do here today before I, only do trials here. No seasonal championship, none of that. Trial though, coming up here next. Faux show. Coda will get you in for sure. We'll do one more lobby after this one. I think we'll be in a good spot. Oh, the white flashbang of injustice. What a time for that. At least I'm not racing. Could always be worse. At least I'm not racing. Could definitely always be worse. Alright, so... Appreciate it, JJ. Appreciate it. I love the shirt too. It's my favorite shirt, actually. Yo, who didn't join? What the heck? Fine, it's going to Coder, the #2 fan of the stream. The heck with the rest of yous. The heck with yous, I tell ya. It's been such a crazy stream. Been such a crazy stream. Hey, the stream delay always gets people. Alright, let me try and catch back up to where I was at here. Where was I at? This is not a rear wing, this is a spoiler. There's a difference. This is a stock OEM spoiler. A wang, see, when you say wang, that means a big track arrow wang, not a little deck lid spoiler. There's definitely a difference there. Alright, we got 2 minutes until the next team gets going here. We're at 29 points, boys. We've done the weekly, the daily, the photo challenge, the treasure hunt is posted as a video on the channel, the PR stunts, and again, share codes are out there for all this stuff. The trial, of course, which is what we're running on repeat. Horizon Play is just go out there and complete anything. I mean, that's not, I'm probably not going to do that on stream. I'll do that off stream with some channel members, probably tonight or over the weekend. Eliminator. I might do Eliminator to conclude the stream just for your viewing pleasure of me having a miserable time. But after 1 or 2 more trial runs, we'll do the 2 seasonal championships just to share my builds for those, and then we'll pretty much be in a good spot. We'll be right around the 40 points. And I agree, I like the lower class racing too. I really do. But, oh yeah, how to download a tune. That was what I was looking for too. So, tune car, setup manager at the bottom, load setup, and then search at the bottom. And then it's easiest, I think, just to type in Creator Stevio 2175, but you can type in the share codes too. If you do the creator thing though, my name will stay in there, so when you swap cars, my tune will just keep popping up. So that's, I think, the easiest way to do that. Probably the easiest way to do that. I definitely do not have all the Forza editions yet, not even close. The very nice Extra C. And, yo, the Renault Clio V6. Rest in peace. I miss that car. That was rear-wheel drive, though. Yo, some of the, skill issue haters are in here, in the chat. Calling us scrubs. The ones that are using all-wheel drive swaps in Forza Aero. Now, look, just to clarify too, guys, you guys play the game how you want, but just when you come in my community and in my lobbies, I have a standard. And that's all. That's all. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Nobody's forcing you to be here. I just want to throw that out there, right? You realize you don't have to be here if you don't want to. There are communities out there that like to use that stuff, and that's cool. That's their thing. It's not our thing, though. It's not our standard, boys. I'm thinking about trying another build. Should I try another build, boys? Should I bring out the RSX? Or the other type of... I'll bring out the RSX. We'll try the RSX. Yo, this bro just came in here at 1:35. Posted a comment when I wasn't even looking at the comments. And then 2 minutes later said, bro doesn't even read comments. I'm out. Yeah. And then people in chat, I love it. You guys should have said, okay, bye. You just said bye, but close enough. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes, Thrasher, there was something I had to say after the race, but the problem is we're back into the race again, dang damn it. F. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, Kerosino, thank you so much for subscribing. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. I got the chair in a good position here. So this is the other car that I built. This is the Acura RSX. I haven't shared it. This build is very different than my other one. Hey, Weekends in the Celica. That was the other car that I was considering building, was the Celica. His is looking a little sloppy at the moment, but I think he just has to get used to the front wheel drive. Did you guys like that maneuver? I mean, that was crazy. I don't need to make any contact, so we're not going to. I don't know how I made through there without any contact, though. I'm confident that we can win without schmacking drivatars at the moment, so until I need to, I'm not going to. We're just gonna prove that the builds can do it by driving normally. What in the world? Alright, I'm taking it back. That was a drivatar. That was a drivatar that just smacked me. It's over for him now. Forget about it. Cold wave, you should have told your buddy not to do that. You should have told him not to do that. Yeah, to heck with you. He was scared. He got scared. So this RSX, it's pretty good too, but I just don't think it's as buttery as the RSX. That's what I would say. The Celica, though, was really good in Horizon 5, so that's why I'm curious about that one. But I don't know. I don't know, boys. Yo, Sully, and be careful. It's pretty hot to be touching grass today. You might burn your feet. Once this stream's over, though, I'm going to see how long I can survive out there. Hopefully I won't try to survive too long and end up not making it alive, but it's probably over 100 degrees at this point. Coder, I can tell you like the Diablo a lot better than whatever you're driving this week. This man got second place all last week in the trial, and now he's sitting there with a 1 in front of the 2. The heck is going on out here? Yo, how hot is it where everybody lives? Because I can't believe up here in the north part of the United States, it's like, you know, 100. And it seems a little cooler down south. That's the crazy thing. Somebody make it make sense. You're doing good, Weekend. Keep full sending it. Man, I think if Weekend's doing that to Celica, I think it's got potential. It's kind of interesting races that they picked for this. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like circuit front-wheel drive is an interesting restriction, but it's not bad though. I like this race a lot, but again, I just hate the second race, so. And I used every bit of track on that one. Weekend, if you were following my line, that wasn't a really good one to follow. I kind of butchered that. We made it work, but we butchered it. Yo, somebody just said 110. Oh my, yeah, Carolinas are always smoking hot. Carlos, are you in chat? How's North Carolina compared to South Carolina, considering how the north seems to be a little hotter? 82 in Idaho. 92 feels like 104. 95 in Michigan. This might be the biggest heat wave of the year. I mean, it's going to be hard to see it get worse than this. Excellent racing, boys. Damn, 104. Crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Oh, damn, it's quick. Whew. I was trying to read something. Whoa. We can't be swerving like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, you got teammates on the track too, dang name it. Oh my god, Coder, I don't deserve that. Jesus. We're on the same team, dang name it. The rammiest lobby I've had so far. Yo, the heck with you, Albert. The heck with you. The heck with the drivatar. I don't know why I'm in fourth. How did I end up in fourth there? Skill issue. Skill issue. Oh my god. F. I'm having skill issues, boys. I'm rattled after getting smacked so much. I got a concussion. Now that's how it's done, boys. Do you see the butteriness? The smoothness. There's only a lap one. That's the bump I'm talking about. That's the bump. I hate that bump. The problem with it is it's inconsistent. You just don't know when it's actually going to take effect. That's the thing that bothers me about it. We still got one more lap. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do 50 plus runs this week. I don't know. I don't think these races are as fun. Do you see? I swear it's only me that it happens to. I really do swear it's only me. I did not hit that. I heard that, but I swear I didn't hit that. Seems like I'm having a lap 3 skill issue along with the lap 1. Lap 2 was fine though. I didn't do too bad lap 2. I'm gonna try bringing out my fastest not RSX. My Coder, we could have had a top 6 here. We had a chance. Even with how bad the ramming was in the beginning, we still almost had it. But I'm gonna bring out my most powerful Integra. And we'll see how it does. It's a lot harder to drive, but it is faster. Like, it has the potential to be faster. You know, it's funny when, you know, you share things around and it gets some publicity and stuff. What the heck just happened? The haters start to come out. It really is funny. It's like this, it happens so quick. It can happen so quick. It's a beautiful thing though, boys. It is a beautiful thing. GG's though, boys. Another trial dub. I'm losing count. What was that, 4? And I had like 79 coming into this week. We'll have to look. What the heck happened here? Why is this not working? Man, I've had so many things just not working today that I'm trying to do. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. This stuff just won't work. It just won't work, I tell you. There, maybe it'll work now. Maybe it'll work now. Let's see. Let us see here. So I have a lot of things I have to read here today, chat. A lot of things I gotta read. Yo, I need to build my RS4. Yeah, well, we'll be there between all the lobbies for sure. We'll be there. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. No, monitor, please don't shut off. I gotta do more here. We got more to do. We got more to do. We're gonna do one more trial run. Awesome racing though, and I'm gonna, if I build another car, it will be the Celica. If I decide to build another car, but I'm gonna get into my Integra, and I just want to try out my other build. I don't think other people would like this one at all, but I just want to see how I would do with it in a trial here. Because the one that I shared is the buttery smooth one that everybody's seemingly loving out there. But let's switch to this one. This one again, higher horsepower, but obviously that means not as easy to drive, so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna do one more trial run, and then we're gonna do the championships, and then that'll probably wrap it up for this particular stream, but we will be back again, of course. There's one, hold on, well, you said please, so the politeness will always get the priority. Buns, funny enough, I just did your trial run yesterday. We'll get you in on another one. Rich boy. You better hurry. And then I think we'll have one more spot if I'm not mistaken, so we'll just go with the oldest message. If he doesn't join, I'll go with the newest message. Appreciate the patience from some of you too. I know we've had to pause a few times here, but my goal, we did, again, I'm going to timestamp everything, share codes for everything, it'll all be in the description. Post stream, of course, but we did everything you see. Treasure hunt video guide is on the channel, but I gotta do the championships yet. Don't forget the Integra, if you don't have it, is the championship reward as well, and then RS4 from the championship. So I'm gonna run those in solo on a higher difficulty because I don't feel like doing co-op on tourist difficulty. And then that might be all I do in here. Maybe I'll just save the Eliminator for another stream. Like I said, the racing thing I'm going to do with channel members off stream at some point. So if you'd like to join for that, of course, all the VIPs are on my friends list, tier 2, tier 3. We'll send invites out at some point. I'll also ping the server. We'll get together, do a nice little open lobby tonight first. It'll probably be A-class. I think it... Does this have to be... Okay, it said Heroes, and I saw the picture of the SUV, so I thought it might have to be Sports Utility Heroes, but I forgot they changed the restrictions, so I might be able to bring anything in there. So we'll just be able to go race, just do some racing. I would like to have a 12-player lobby, so I don't have to deal with the ramdums, as you guys know. I also forgot that I adjusted volume settings this whole time, so if anything's been too loud, like the music or the gameplay, we adjusted that back a little bit here. Nobody said anything about it, I don't think. But I had changed it a little bit earlier in the stream just to when we were doing some other stuff. We were posting some stuff and all that. But yo, tennis? That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, I thought he was going to play tennis. He's going to watch tennis. Well, with how hot it is, it's probably better that way anyways, right? What's going on, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Oh, dude, there's always salty people. Always salty people. There always will be. When you're in any online community, you just got to learn to ignore and laugh at the trolls, the toxic people, the haters, all that stuff, you know? Mr. AMZ, which tune have you used for the weekly? You're talking about this one, I assume, the weekly challenge. I have a B-class tune shared for that. You can use any difficulty for the race. The speed zone, you can do three laps of 1 star, but I was able to get 3 stars in 1 lap, and then 3 laps at the time attack, so it doesn't matter how fast you are either. So if you want my B-class, but it's phenomenal. It's a little slippery in the snow, because it's not... I mean, everything's slippery in the snow, I guess, right? But... Hokubu. Earlier I shared a tune for the Dodge Viper SRT ACR. It's rear-wheel drive, but it's crazy. It's incredible, so definitely try it. What's going on, Blackbeard, though? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got one more spot. One more spot. So like I said, I'm going to go with the newest message here. It's going to be the final trial run from now. Just keep in mind, though, if you sent me a message like you two here, I will invite you at some point when I'm just doing random runs, like I could be off stream or something, so. Unless I end up with 5 more messages there, that's going to be it for this particular stream, because I do want to go into the dailies. And no, that tune will not work for the drift. I used a stock Formula Drift car for the drift challenge. That Viper ACR is only for the speed zone and the time attack, just to be clear. But alright, let's start this timer. 1 minute and 30 seconds until we do the next trial run. And again, I'm using my other build. This is not the one I have publicly shared. This is the faster one, but it's harder to control. The handling's not as good, the grip's not as good, so just want to see how it does in comparison. But let me just clarify for anyone curious. So the time attack trucks, what are we doing? And the speed zone. After this stream, I'm gonna go eat. That's what I'm gonna do. What just happened? Did you guys leave? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm not in Horizon Life. Why am I not in Horizon Life? Are the servers not working? Okay. I'm back. So where'd you two go? Where the heck did you two go? I mean, I guess these other 2 people left. I don't even know. One was Trucks. I don't know who the other person was, but... I mean, I'd probably be able to find them, but I don't know. We might do one more trial run after this. I still got, what? 25 seconds. Yo, where's my other person? Where's the other person? Hurry, dangnammit. Hurry. I mean, the trial hasn't been too bad because this week's corners are not quite like the other one. So last week's were pretty brutal, honestly. This week's a little better. What is going on here? Why are people getting kicked out of my lobby? I don't think he's going to make it in now. It's unfortunate. Am I going to have a ramdom in here? Yo, Bendy, he's right there. Why is he not in here, though? Maybe it'll pull him in. I don't know what's happening. I just have to go offline or something. Might just have to go offline. I used the Viper Formula Drift, by the way, though. We just had to. We had to. Basically, it was the same build at that point, you know? Alright, let's see how she does. Somebody just said they won the trial with my tune by like 10 seconds. Then there's other people hating, saying that my build has less grip and speed than whatever build they had before. Well, go beat that top 300 time on the rivals boards then. Hey Argo, I don't hate randoms, I hate ramdums. And, what? I don't understand. Well, it said you left the convoy. Is it saying that you left the convoy on your screen? Yo, Nicholas is the ramdum. Look, and of course he's using the ugly wang. And you can see how much slower he is with that ugly wang. I mean, it doesn't take long to figure this out, you know? Oh god. Oh god. This is my higher horsepower build again. This is not the build that I shared publicly, but it obviously is a lot harder to get grip. It's a shame that there's not 6 people in here, though. I'm gonna do one more trial run, so if you guys didn't get in, send me a message. Look at how bad my build is, guys. It's definitely very slow and very bad. What I said to people, though, is that everybody's got different driving styles, you know? So, like, I hate my floor mat, man. I gotta get a new one. I always say it, but I never do it. So, like, you might not like my builds because you might just have a completely different driving style. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's gonna like all the same builds, obviously. Blackbeard, I don't want people to get confused. That's the problem. Because people are going to download this one thinking it's the other one, and then they're just going to not be able to drive it, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. As you can see, I can't even brake with this one. But it is faster, so when you're on these straights, it's nice, but it's just not fluid and buttery and grippy. Trust me, I promise you, only like 1% of people would prefer this build over the other one. This thing is fun though, man. So for anyone that has either made their own build or maybe downloaded another build, like what car have you enjoyed the most for the trial this week? Is it the Integra, or is it RSX? Is it Celica? Is it something else? Because I mean, there's a bunch of options obviously this week. By the way, I'd be so sad if this team got top 5, just because we still couldn't count that as top 6. We still have never seen a top 6 in a trial in Forza Horizon 6. We've seen it in Horizon 5. But I've done obviously way more trial runs over there. Is that the 08 you're talking about, JN? The car pass car? Or is that the 04, the like kind of squarish boxish hatch? 5 Turismo, no. I specifically make sure that I design all of my builds for any setting. So whether you're automatic, manual, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's it. I always like make sure that the shifting should feel smooth across the board, the grip should feel smooth across the board, because you know everybody uses different settings, traction control and stability control and you know, manual or automatic or whatever. So trust me, that's something I think about, because everybody uses different stuff. How would I rank all 3 trials, hardest to easiest? Well, I've only done like 5 runs of this one. I did 52 last week, I did 27 the first week. I would say the first one was the hardest. I mean, I had to block... Okay, let's talk about that. I haven't had to block at all this week so far. So this one feels like the easiest so far, just simply due to the fact that I have literally not had to block one time yet, I don't think. Last week during the 52 runs on street, I had to block pretty often. But week 1 with the Lancia dirt racing, I was blocking every single race in for 3 laps. So that was the hardest. So I'd say it's actually gotten easier each week. Like, I'd say dirt, hardest, street, medium, this week easiest. So far. So far. Good question, though. Good question. Well, you agree. You said the first one was very tough. Yeah, it's... Trust me. I wish I would have done more runs, to be honest. I really do. I mean, you know rally's my least favorite thing, but I absolutely love that. It's close to being my favorite. I just really love those 2 races, and I loved my really slow Lancia. There was something about it that was just super fun. Yo, I still gotta show you guys something. I keep forgetting, and it doesn't matter now even, because I still have another race I gotta do. Thank you, though, Lee. I do appreciate it. Yo, next week, you guys are going to like my shirt even better, because I'm going to finally have my own merch to wear. T-shirts, at least. You know, it's too hot for the hoodies, but we're going to have the T-shirts soon, boys. We're going to have them soon. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. Really? Yeah, see, I've been doing trial runs since 2019 with Forza Horizon 4, so I've learned a lot along the way. Drivatar behavior, ramdom behavior. You learn a lot over the years, and I've obviously learned how to actually drive in these games pretty smoothly. And how to build the vehicles, which I didn't really start doing till Horizon 5. I mean, I built cars since Horizon 3, but not really since Horizon 5. It's where I really, you know, truly learned these games in great detail, great depth, just mastered them, you know? I was really good at Horizon 3, but like, I don't know how I was. I guess just... because I put so much time into it, but I definitely wasn't, like, building cars the way that I do now, you know? Yeah, Eddie, that's what I've been alluding to this whole time, but just keep forgetting to show in particular. Can you guys please yell at me to remind you to show you something before I do anything else after this trial run? I'm glad the stream has helped Argo. I'm getting hangry. I wonder if people are not doing them as much. I know I'm not doing the trial anymore. I don't mind it, but I'd rather have seasonal championships. Well, the championships are on tourist if you do co-op, so they're not really fun. And honestly, trials are still very popular. I mean, I never had an empty lobby. Like in Horizon 5, I'd go into lobbies where there'd be 1 or 2 other people. This game so far, all of my lobbies are full. Unless there's a connection issue like this one, somebody didn't connect in. I don't think so, Draco. I think they decided to do away with that, and I'd imagine it's like an Xbox expense thing, because you know how they are right now. I mean, it costs money, obviously, to produce those shows, and instead they can just pay an editor to release the series videos like they've been doing, so that's kind of my thinking on it. Coder! Yo, you did that too early. I got another lap. Show us something! There's a lot of ways that could be taken, but we're just going to show you the in-game item that I've been trying to show you this entire time, so... Yeah, I feel pretty decent in this build too, but it's not as comfortable, you know? Like, I feel like you should be able to notice that it's not as comfortable. Maybe not, I don't know. The other build is just so buttery. The perfect build for all skill levels, and that's always the goal. And all settings. Don't forget Coder and Punisher. You both are getting a Stevia t-shirt when I get them next week. For all the generosity and love in the chat today. The 2 top fans of the stream. You know what a fun thing could be? This would only be a one, like you can only win this way once, but maybe with my new Stevia wristband, the #1 top fan every stream will be given a wristband if they're in the Discord, because obviously that's the way that I get in touch with people. Is Weekend trying to say that he would have beaten me if I was in the Integra? He realizes that the RSX is slower, right? Is he talking smack at me? Yo, I got rivals times up, man. Go chase the rivals. Don't talk. Go put in some action. Actually, before you worry about beating me, go beat Andy. See if you can beat Andy first. And Argo, thank you so much for officially subscribing. He definitely doesn't want to see this Integra build. That's probably my fastest one. I ran this car on the Tokyo, I think it was the Tokyo Sprint or something, I don't know. Ran in a few spots. I found some other people that use this car, so I was like, oh, cool, I'll run against them, you know? Well, the smoke's on the leaderboards, so. I probably have the fastest, purest time on the leaderboards, because the only ones I could find that were Integras above me had the ugly Forza Wang, which of course I just don't compare to those, so. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. Yo, thanks for reminding me, chat. The heck with yous. GG's, though. We did good for a team of 5. By the way, Buns, he doesn't even have his gold wristband, so you know we used the method for that. Ha ha ha. Wahaha. What's up, Ice? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so guys, this is very important. Obviously the new car this week. Hold on, let me claim these from last week as well. But the new car this week, guys, and take this in, pay attention, alright? Hey Tim, be nice. I don't be calling people fools when they use the Wangs. I mean, in my head, I'm probably thinking they are, but I try not to be too mean, you know? I just try and encourage them to expand their horizons, you know? Appreciate some cars a little bit more and understand that you don't need the all-wheel drive and the Wang to be successful in this game. But again, some people take it too serious. That's the main problem. But anyways, back to this, boys. Let me take away this for a second. Take that in real quick. 29 points. The Ram SRT10, the 2006 Dodge pickup truck. By the way, awesome street truck. Can't wait to like try this thing. But there's something important. You want to claim this once you get it. And you want to immediately get into it and add it to your favorites. The reason that you do is because you want to then... Wow, this thing has 500 horsepower in B-Class. Sheesh. Oh, hey, gang. Hello, Ew, coma build. It definitely is a coma build. At least it's got the right gamer tag. My God, he's going to put us all in a coma looking at that. Alright, so guys, there's a new badge. The badge is exclusive to this truck, though. But it's not just having the truck. It is parking at the Evolving World Car Meet in the 2006 Dodge Ram SRT10. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it this week. You just have to do it before Series 2 ends, which is, you know, you still got spring next week. Basically, 2 weeks. You could say 13 days and so many hours. But this is a new badge. And to get it, all you have to do is take that new Ram SRT, filter your map for the seasonal and the Evolving World, and then come to this parking lot, or whatever you want to call it, car meet right here, the Evolving World one. So fast travel there, park up your SRT pickup truck, and then we will get the new badge. That is something that I feel like people could very easily miss, though, if they weren't paying attention. So make sure you do this. This will get the daily done too if you didn't already do it. And it's a beautiful truck. I honestly am very excited about this. I believe this is truly new to Forza Horizon, if I'm not mistaken. So anyways, I don't think any pop-up will happen from doing that, but yeah, I love the little spoiler. See, that's a spoiler, not a Wang. But we should have the badge now. As long as it's not... Can you scroll... What is with the scrolling in this menu there? And then it goes there? Really? Really, that's what we do. But there you go, boys. Excellent! That is the new badge. We'll rock it today. Why not? Make sure everybody's aware of it. Pretty cool little guy. Pretty cool little guy up there. But alright, I promised one more trial run. This is it. This is the last one for this stream, because then I gotta finish off the other stuff, alright? So make sure you guys can connect in this time. Make sure you're fully connected. Make sure you have a build. I don't think I've seen any stock cars in my lobbies today, which is great to see. And there we go. Wait, you didn't make it in either? I thought you were in. Hold on, let me see if I don't have 6, because I can't have more than 6, obviously. Now we can go back to the trial location, which it took me an hour to figure out where it was, because it was hidden down here at the bottom right of the map. There, I showed you guys something. Too late for me to say something to Coder's super chat, but I did put a heart in it, Coder, okay? So I hope you feel a little better now. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that the timing is so terrible. Hyro, I haven't even been trying yet. I don't have that many builds yet, you know? I really haven't. I haven't really ran Rivals too much. Like, I just sometimes will use it to test things for, like, playlists. That's about it. There's a couple cars here and there that I've gone around and done stuff with, but, yeah, I need a picture of this. Yo, can we talk about how there's still not 6 in here? I guess it's gonna go to this guy. The Broken Beast. Hopefully not too broken after not making it in that first time, but somebody didn't join again, I think, so. Yep, it was the test drive by that car meet, too. Indeed, I did not take a picture of that thing for some reason. Well, Red Matador, you can't join if you're already in the trial. I'm only helping people that haven't done their trial yet. Well, I mean, you gotta have a reason to get your pet foxes to come. What is the pet fox thing, anyways? I want to see. How much grass have you not touched lately to get this? Where is it? Oh, Lord. Is it in here? Oh, yeah, he hasn't touched grass in a while. Let's see. 250 Togay showdowns. Yeah, man has definitely not touched grass. But the good thing is it's too hot right now for you to touch grass anyways, so... you should have waited, actually. Wait, did I not click this? I guess not. You should have waited until right now, Andy, to do it. Then you would have had a reasonable reason to stay in. But, can you please do a vid for the drift challenge? Turismo, I actually did it during this stream. I will timestamp it once the stream's over. Or you could rewind and try and find it. What's going on, Cranky Prof? Doing pretty good. I don't know how many runs I've done. I think we're like 5-0 this week so far. I think this is the easiest trial so far. I mean, I haven't even had the block yet. 82 trials entered. I think we came in with... What did I say? So it was 51, 26... 77. Yes, I've done 5 trials so far, and we're 5-0 on the main account. We did 2-0 on the backup account between the first 2 weeks. I only do 1 run on the backup account. Otherwise, I'm on the main account. Full sending it, helping out the ramdums, helping out the viewers. Whether that be on Twitch or YouTube, you know. We're all over the place. We do what we need to do. But I'll tell you what, the all-wheel drive swapping community, the Wang community, they're out hating. They're out there hating this week on the Reddit post. We got 139 upvotes, though. 28,000 views. So I do appreciate you guys that all helped with that. Getting that out there early. Just want to point out, too, there will be a 3rd wristband giveaway in the Discord because I told people if it gets upvoted 100 times that we would do that. So just know that that'll be coming as well. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Do 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 do. I love when like somebody on my when they comment on one of my Reddit posts or something, they're like, "Thanks, Forza President Stevie." I'm like, some of these people, I'm like, how do they even know about that? You know, I feel like that's like the little YouTube inside thing. It's funny though. I guess some people can be watching me on YouTube there too, though. It is always funny when I see that, though. You know, we have a chance to hit 200 likes on this stream. Did you guys realize that? We could hit 200 likes on this stream. I don't even think it's a Reddit battle. It's just some people prefer purist, like myself, and then there's some people that just, I think, aren't willing to try to drive things that aren't all-wheel drive swapped and wang swapped and stuff, so they're the people that just stay on that side, but I genuinely don't think they give it a chance. Like, some people just struggle with rear-wheel drive at first, or front wheel or whatever, and they just don't even want to try. Which I get it at first if you're just learning and whatever, you know, but I'm telling you, when you start to grow in the game and like get better and better, and you learn how fun it can be to just feel the unique drivetrains and the variety that the different cars can bring, from engine sounds to just gameplay feel, grip levels, handling. Like, every car has a different profile. You can build them all in different classes, and the other problem is a lot of people just swap everything to like the top of S2 class, right? They just max the car out, every single upgrade. You can't race with that in C, B, A, but there are some people that don't race, you know, which is crazy to some people, but some people just like to cruise around, explore the map, which is totally fine, right? Like, I mean, this is a game where you do whatever. I mean, I like to do roll races sometimes out in the highways and stuff, but I like to bring like my A-class car and see how a proper racing build will do, not just something that you put through 700 horsepower to go in a straight line and that's it. I mean, see, I don't do drag racing either, which I know a lot of people do love drag racing, but I just get so bored, dude. Like, just going in a straight line, it's all about the build. There's no skill involved with that, which is fine. I mean, if you want to do that, it's cool. Like, you do you, but that's why you never see me drag race or host drag racing, because it's just not my thing. And I don't, you know, see, that's the thing. I think a lot of people misunderstand or get it twisted, like, you know, with YouTube or whatever, or just social media. Like, I don't post things because everybody else wants me to post something. I post things because I enjoy what I'm posting. I enjoy what I'm doing. These tunes that I'm sharing, I genuinely enjoy and love actually taking the time to build and stuff. And I mean, obviously all the majority of the feedback on them is usually very good, and that encourages me to build more cars because I know people are actually using them and, you know, appreciate the time I put into them. So, and as you can see this week, I mean, look at these trial lobbies. I mean, have you seen me need to block yet? Have you seen me have to even body a Drivatar unless they go and hit me first? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna deal with that from the Drivatars. The heck with them. Wait, you're telling... Well, do you want to know why, Red Matador? It's because they probably were in stock cars. Or they weren't in a good build. That's why I made sure before I did anything with you guys that I did a run with Ramdums, which actually there might have been a stock car or two in there. But, you know, I shared the tune. Then I said, okay, guys, here's the build. And now everybody's either brought their own builds or they brought my build, you know? So we haven't had any stock cars. We haven't had too much Ramdum activity from the viewer convoys. And we've just been full sending it. I mean, I haven't even had the block. Trying to get these runs done as quick as possible because these races are pretty long, I will say. But Thulfik, maybe one of my moderators has the share code. I've posted it a couple times. It'll be in the description and timestamped once this stream is over, which we still have probably at least another half hour. And then I got to go eat lunch. Or be close to dinner at that point, but that's why this is the final trial run right here. I downloaded the tune for your Lancer Evo from the weekly, and I really like it. Thank you. Yeah, that thing's buttery as hell, too. Correct Coder. 550. Another $10 super chat. 3 hours later. Have we? Oh my god, we have been. We've been streaming for over 3 hours already. Inconceivable. Yeah, Red Matador, you're a little over 3 hours late to the stream, so... I will be, streaming more throughout the week, though, to do trial runs. I should say the weekend. I'm mainly doing it during the weekend. Thursday through Sunday. Of course, it's 4th of July weekend as well, so I don't really know how that... I mean, I guess anyone outside the United States it won't matter, but for myself and for the people in the USA, we're probably going to be out with family and friends and stuff, so Saturday, I don't know. Of course, it's going to be hot and possibly thunderstorms, so... good chance I might still have some availability. I just don't know how many runs I can do with this week, though. These races are not as fun to me as the first 2 seasons, so... yeah, World Cup week. I mean, USA played yesterday. They won. When's their next game against Belgium? I know we lost one of our players because of that red card situation. Be cool if we ended up winning, though, right? By the way, guys, if we get to 200 smashes on that like button, that would be amazing. I mean, we're at 183. We just need 17 more. I know we can do this. I know we can do it, I tell you. I got confidence in you. Travis is like, I wish I was dabbing on FH6 right now. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't watched too much. I think they said that if the Team USA can win the next round, that we'd be playing against Spain, which would be a really tough matchup. But it's good to hear Mexico's doing good too. We should go revisit Horizon 5 to celebrate if they make it far. I just realized, have I not had my face cam on this whole time? How long has that been off? I remember I turned it off to show the badge, but I guess that was just basically this first race. I am here, by the way. I do have a face. I sometimes decide to show it. The shirt's the main reason I have it on today. I like showing off this shirt. Alright. Final trial race of this stream. Let's make it a good one. Integra's your drift car? You gotta download my build and then you'll have a nice little grip build, front wheel drive. And you can have 2 of them. It seems like a lot of people owned it already, because I know for a fact that not everybody did these seasonal championships already. I mean, let's just be honest here. What in the world are these drivatars doing? Oh my goodness. Don't worry, I will get my revenge. I will get my revenge. I told you. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get him right there, but he was like, nope. We're gonna do it. We haven't done any T-bones yet. The heck with this guy. The heck with him, I tell you. Yeah, dude, USA's 250 years old in 2 days. Can you believe that? 1776. Yo, something I forgot to mention. I can't believe it took me so long to think about it. 3 hours and 8 minutes and 20 plus seconds later. How about the NBA? The Sixers traded Paul George for Jaylen Brown. Sixers and Celtics deal. For any NBA fans, how do you feel? As a Sixers fan, I am so excited. Yo, Broken Beast, please get into the top 6. We have not seen it. Oh my god. No. Don't think it. Don't say it. Chat, stop. Don't do it. Chat, no. 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 I'm so nervous. I'm gonna have to leave this badge on. If it holds. Man, I'm so bad at braking. No way. There's definitely something that's gonna go wrong. Something's definitely gonna go wrong. There's that spot. The dreaded spot. Alright, what's gonna go wrong here? Missed checkpoint, drivatar ramming. What do we got, chat? What's the verdict? Do I do it? Do I do it? Is it safe to do it? Could it be? Could it be? Yo, I swear to God, if one of you throws this, you will never be in my convoy ever again. Okay, thank God. We did it, chat! We did it! Look at this! We did the top 6! I couldn't even jinx it! The first top 6 convoy in Forza Horizon 6! Woo-wee! GG's, boys! Wow. Wow. Look at that! The perfect way to end the trial runs on this stream. I never thought I'd see that in this game. I really didn't. I'm not kidding. Awesome racing team. I mean, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So good that you're all gonna get kicked. Get the heck out of here. To heck with yous. Seriously, to heck with yous. How long do you think you're allowed to stay in here? You think you get top 6 and you just get to stay here? Ha! Yeah, alright. Get the heck out of here. I got seasonal championships to do. Man, we've been stuck at 29 points for a while, huh? So like I said, I'm not going to run this on stream. I mean, Eliminator's just... By the way, just a pro tip for Eliminator to finish top 30, though. Make sure that you hide, alright? Don't worry about finding drops that you're not going to find anyways. Don't try and challenge people. Just hide. Unless you find a really high car early and then you just go challenge level 1s. That's a little different, but you could still have some skill issues, so you never know. Tyrant, I've been trying all morning. Others drivers will ram and block. It's like they don't know it's a team mode. Yeah, trust me, I know, man. That's why I only run usually with the stream viewers at first, and then once I get everybody taken care of, or as many people taken care of, which is never a thing that happens, you know, then we hop in. But Eliminator, just hide, guys, all right? And then this one, just you got to complete, and you can use anything because they took away restrictions. So super easy. We're going to run it with the community. Probably tonight I'll organize it through Discord. And, Draco! Wait a second. Something's not right here. I thought we had broke vibes. That deserves a super chat. First top 6 finish. Dub indeed. Thank you so much, Mr. Draco, for the kind generosity, and all you guys today that have been in these streams. My goodness. Glad to hear it, Cams. I think this is the easiest trial this week, though. I'd like to point that out, so don't get too excited, chat, okay? Next week could be the exact opposite and be brutal. So we're not going to do these on stream here today. Everything else is done, though, literally, except for the 2 championships. I'm going to showcase my 2 builds here, and then we will share them. If they go well, I'm going to save the street one for last. And by the way, I'm doing this in solo, if that hasn't been figured out yet. I'm not running in co-op until they make drivatars actually go by the convoy leader's difficulty. I am not doing tourist difficulty. It is just not fun. I am sweating to death in my office, by the way. I just want you guys to know. It's got to be 80 degrees in here. I even have a fan on me right here. It's still not helping. It's just hot up here. I gotta hydrate, actually, boys. My goodness. You know, I don't even know what difficulty I'm on. We'll see. I always like to run between expert and unbeatable, and I'll show you guys the build that we have here, which is the 2005 Subaru STI. No, I'm not using a Mitsubishi, Cams. The heck with that. The heck with that, I tell ya. But alright, like I said, as long as everything goes... My god. As long as everything goes smooth here, I will share the builds. Why didn't the car shift? Oh boy. So this has off-road tires at the moment. I'm thinking that might not work. I don't know for sure. Actually, this feels really good. I have no idea what difficulty I'm on, but I'm going to assume expert. Oh, I almost made it through there clean. Yo, there's like ice right there, damn. So this is a handling grip build. This race does not look like it's very handling or grip friendly, but we still got to second place in half a second, so it's actually not doing so bad through the snow either. This is really fun, though. If you guys don't have this build for dirt racing and B-Class, especially scrambles and stuff, this is, like, so smooth. I like this car a lot in Horizon 5, so doesn't surprise me. That's good here, too. So the B-Class will probably be my dirt build, but then I'll probably make an A-Class version for street, because if you know what's up, you already know. You already know these are really meant to be street cars. Can't wait to get all the hate comments in chat. Well, not all of them. Some of them, like Cam's. Nah, Cam's knows, though. He knows his Evos are street cars, too. They are rally in the game. That's the only argument anybody has. But realistically, in real life, I mean, if you don't know that these are street cars that people build, you just haven't street raced. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna have a heat stroke in my office. You know, if I go outside right after the stream, I might actually have a heat stroke. I'm not kidding. It is so freaking hot. Yeah, I'll try to remember to look and see what difficulty this is. It seems like it's expert. Maybe it's highly skilled, actually. Could be. But again, in championships, you can put whatever difficulty you want. I just make it hard enough that it's challenging, but easy enough that you don't have to worry about losing, so you don't have to keep replaying an event just to get your reward and your completion, you know? So it's about finding that middle ground, whatever you're comfortable with, but I just can't stand in co-op. It automates it to Tourist, and on Tourist, you're in first place within probably by 0%, and I'm not kidding. So that's why we're doing it the way we are. Still got one more lap. By the way, this is probably my least favorite cross-country race. This is so boring. I mean, this is so boring. They made so many really good races in this game, but then some of them, it's like, did the same people make these? Like, why are these just so, like, they're just straight lines, you know? It's like Sada Sprint, and I don't know. It's just, this race is boring. Falling asleep. Yeah, I can't wait to be wearing my own merch next week. I'm so upset that I almost missed that checkpoint because of how good this thing gripped in the snow. I'm very upset, though, because literally the shop closed already today. I knew I'd still be streaming, too. They closed today early because of the heat. And then Friday and Monday, they're closed. And, of course, Saturday and Sunday, they're off, and it's 4th of July weekend. So I'm just like, well, instead of getting them this week like they kind of made it sound like I would, now I can't get them until next Tuesday morning. And the other thing is, too, like, I didn't know that they were done until today at, like, 9 a.m. And then they're like, yeah, we closed at 2:30. And I'm like, lovely. It's awesome. You know, like, would have been nice if you told me last night or something. Like, hey, you should expect your shirts to be done. I would have gotten up at 7 a.m. I would have went up, got them. And then I'd be wearing one of them right now. But this shirt's pretty cool, too, right? It'll do. It'll do. Thank God that race is over. Oh my God, I was falling asleep. I didn't even realize it was ending. I was falling asleep, I tell you. Did we hit 200 likes yet? Did we do it? 191. You guys are so close. I got confidence in you. I mean, I do have AC, but the thing is, it's upstairs, and the heat gets trapped up here. It's high ceilings, too. And, yeah, it just, the air doesn't flow very well. The AC control for the temperatures downstairs. So downstairs, if I go walk downstairs, it'll probably feel really good. But up here? No. No. Unfortunately. I'm sweating to death. What's up, Travis? Sweating like crazy at work, I'm sure. Yeah. Dude, I used to work at Target in the trucks when it was hot like this, or when it was freezing cold in the winter. Holy crap. Holy crap. Congo, yo, listen to this message. Didn't need you for the trial. It's not like that, though, listen. Used your tune, but got first place. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I finished an hour ago. When did you start playing? Alexander, I've done the trial 5 times. Have you done the trial 5 times? Have you won all 5 times? Did you get first place in all of them? See, it takes time to do that, you know? It takes time to do that. Come on now. Come on. Wait, what's... No. We're not doing the same race again. Oh, no. No. What do we got next? Oka and Naruo. So, okay. So 2 circuits, it looks like. All right. Moving along. Yo, why do you get to eat? I don't get to eat yet. Yo, dude, after this, oh my god, you know what I just realized, guys? I don't have food in my house. I actually don't have food in my house. I have eggs, which I already had this morning. The only thing I have is frozen ravioli and pierogies, but that's just like that's not like a meal thing for me. That's just like hey, I just want to like extra snack on a day or something like that. So I'm gonna have to go food shopping after this. Oh my god. Oh. Order Bibi Bop. Yo, Cam's Buddha Bop you, alright? The heck with you. How about that? Oh god. I'm not near Philly. I mean, I'm near Philly, but I'm not like close enough to go to some restaurant that I'd never even heard of before. We got all week, Alexander. No rush. I'm either gonna get Five Guys or Chipotle, I think, yeah. Unless, I might be so hungry though, because I'm not kidding, guys. I'm very hungry right now, but I might just make some ravioli just to eat something, just to like allow me to have energy to survive the heat that's out there. And then go into shop, and then, you know, then I'll make something better when I get home, or maybe I will get Chipotle. I do kind of want Chipotle or Five Guys, or I could get Bojangles, but I don't think that would be the move. I really don't. Alexander, first of all, that's very disrespectful. If he ever calls me little bro in chat again, ban him. You refer to me as Mr. President or Mr. President Stevio. Second, you definitely need to go touch grass. You really do. Even if it's for 1 second, I just need you to remember what it feels like, okay? $10 is all you need, way better than Chipotle. It's Asian Korean Chipotle. I mean, that does sound really good, but Cams, I don't have an hour. I'll die in the car on the way there with how hungry I already am. Alexander, you have a sense of humor, right, too? I hope you're not offended out there. Hopefully you guys have sense of humors out there. Some of you don't. If you don't have a sense of humor or a sense of sarcasm, you're not going to do very well around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cracked Coder! And this is actually his super chat message. This is not me making one up. I'm serious. It says, smash that... Whoa. Hey, I just did a medic. I also wasn't looking at the road. It says, smash that like button and please support the channel. Yeah, what he said. Yo, Kava is greater than Chipotle. I am the one that said that, Chillaxin. I have said that. And I agree completely. Now, T-Dog Schmitty, the COD YouTuber, he doesn't seem to agree with me, but I don't think he's actually had Kava. I refuse to believe it. Either that or he's a paid sponsor with Chipotle. Do we have 200 likes on the stream yet, boys? By the way, I forgot to look at the difficulty again. Sorry about that. I get distracted real quick. I'm just trying to full send it. Of course, I always get love to T-Dog. T-Dog is literally the Call of Duty version of me. I mean, it's crazy. So is Noisy Butters. Like, she's like another Call of Duty version of me. Like, just PG, family-friendly channels. Positivity-based. Loves the game that they play. Actually plays the game that they cover on their channel. Loves Chipotle. And what was the other thing? Oh, T-Dog plays basketball and goes to the gym and says to touch grass. It's crazy. He's literally me. We're almost the same age too. Like, I just started watching him literally a couple months ago actually as well. I didn't really know of him until then, but I came in the one time and I told him I play Forza Horizon because he made a video on Forza Horizon 6, you know, and all the Call of Duty content creators were hopping over to Forza because Call of Duty was so down and bad. But now Call of Duty's coming back, which is nice with the classic mode. You got Modern Warfare 4 coming. We got the Black Ops ports. I got a lot of things coming up here. So it's good that it's turning around. But it was really funny to see like Dr. Disrespect and FaZe Jev, I think it was, and T-Dog, and just all these COD people playing Forza Horizon because of how popular it was when it launched. They were all hopping on the bandwagon, boys. But, yeah, so, you know, I just happened to see T-Dog streaming the one time, and I was like, you know what? Let me go in here and say hi and tell him I play Forza and see if he responds, and he did. Oh, yeah, he reads chat just like I do, too. He's got 600,000 subscribers, though. He's legit, but he also plays Call of Duty, which, I mean, Call of Duty's like the bread and butter, you know? I also just, when I started YouTube, guys, I was so bad at this. Like, just couldn't be myself. Super nervous and shy type of vibes, you know, just... My content was definitely very, like, scripted and boring and just didn't have personality like it does now, you know? Yo, Liam, we're having a good chat. How are you gonna tell me you're leaving right now? I mean, seriously? Somebody ban that guy. I don't really watch track racing. Someone asked about F1, all that stuff. I'm a street car kind of guy, so I just, you know, I take my Turbo IS 300 out and I full send it. Yo, again, why do you think you get to eat and I'm still sitting here doing this? I mean, I'm starving. Don't you guys understand that I'm starving? Does nobody care? You guys should have sent me food by now, dagnammit. What am I at here? 197 likes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, we just dominated the Drivatars on that one. It's not that I hate F1, to be clear. I don't hate track racing. I'm just indifferent. I'll watch it if it's on. I was watching Virginia International, which was super fun on Forza Motorsport when we used to play that. So it was cool to see that, like, in real life. Also, I was in Vegas when they were building the F1 track, so I did watch the first ever race that happened in Vegas, whenever that was, like 6 months later. That was just cool because I was there. I saw that track, you know, when it was being constructed. That was during the Forza Motorsport creator event when Xbox sent us out. I was hoping that we might all get to see each other again. Like, I met Air12 Nick and Eric Ship and Jake XVX and some of those other guys. I was hoping we'd all go to Japan and see each other again, but unfortunately did not happen. It did not happen. A couple people got to go, but not me and not most of those people that I got to see there, unfortunately. I was hoping to catch up with the gang, because they were all really nice people. All the people that I met there. Equinox, another one. Hoki Hoshi. Like, Hoki, I'm pretty sure did get to go. But yeah, it was just, you know, it was fun. It was just fun to travel. I don't get to do that enough. And, you know, quite the experience. You guys, I'm sure, if you've been watching a long time, you saw the clips of me racing the CT4 Blackwing at an autocross event. These things happen so quick. Sheesh. And then Corvette C8 around an actual racetrack out there. Spring Mountain, Las Vegas. If you guys ever get to go out there, highly recommend. They had thousands of Corvettes. It was crazy. This is cross country, but you can barely even tell. It just looks like dirt racing because it's all snow covered. I kind of like it though. The vibe of the winter is good. Well, if you guys think this build's too slow or sucks, I mean, I was in first place here within, what, 20 seconds almost? I will be right here for sure. Yeah, 25 seconds officially. We'll be sharing this in just a moment, boys. By the way, this will perform even better out in not snow conditions. It's off-road tires. Just want to point that out there. Guys, I can't eat while I'm playing. I don't do that. I just can't do it. I care too much about my controller. By the way, there's a chance I might be getting like a... I shouldn't even talk about this. I'm not going to say any details, but let's just say, I think it's fair to say, there's a opportunity or a chance, potential, that I might kind of have my first official, like, partnership or sponsorship with a company. And it's a company that I actually care to support and back, so I'm kind of excited about it. It's not official yet, though, and it might not happen, so we're going to pretend that it's, like, not even being talked about, but just look out for that. That could be coming soon. Did we hit the 200 likes, chat? Did we finally do it? It took 3 hours and 28 minutes. Incredible. I almost did more trial runs in the lifetime of Horizon 6. I like playing on controller. The reasoning I give is I just feel like gaming should be on a controller. That's just what I enjoy. If I want to use a steering wheel, I got my vehicle. We'll just go for a cruise in real life, boys. That's just... I don't know, it's my mentality, but like I said many times, I think the wheels are incredible for anyone who can't drive yet in real life. Great way to start learning a little bit. Super fun, I'm sure. And, you know, it's cool how popular they've gotten. Shows that racing games have really gotten popular over the years. You have your cat for 10 plus years, and you're going to cook it? What? What the heck's going on in chat right now? Hope you're talking about the cat badge is gonna cook in summer season or something. I don't know. Yo, I still got another lap? What the heck's going on here? Dude, I don't think people, like, appreciate how well Forza Horizon emulates the feeling of control over your car through a freaking controller. I mean, think about it. You're using an analog stick to steer, a trigger for the gas, another trigger for the brakes, and you can truly understand what your car's doing. I mean, it's insane, honestly. I don't think people ever, like, think about that. You know, how crazy it is. How well designed it is. It's the smoothest racing game there ever was, I think. Forza Horizon in general. Just for casual fun. I mean, there's more realistic games, of course, sure, but this is just the best, like, feel, you know? Just feel like anybody can pick it up and learn it over time. And again, you don't have to race if you don't want to. You can just cruise around, enjoy exploring the country that the game set, and it's just such a great, like, overall game for gamers, you know? Not even just car lovers, but... See, there you go, Blackbeard. A good pops right there. Alright, you can lock in this build. This is fantastic. Don't know what difficulty this was, but it's definitely above highly skilled. I can tell you that much. Yo, how about them Sixers? Jaylen Brown, though. Do we have any NBA fans still in here? I just beat all these Drivatars by like 7 to 9 seconds. And this is not a fast car. It's just good handling, good grip. We're going to share it right now for you, chat. We're going to share it right now for you. Hey, Offline FX, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you checking out the treasure hunt video. Thank you guys for the 200 plus likes. Here's a share code for the cross-country championship. By the way, the Audi RS4, I'm gonna, now that I'll have two of them, actually, I'll build one for B and one for A. Perfect, actually. I got the other one in a wheel spin recently. I was super happy because I love that car. Don't forget the Acura Integra that I shared for the trial under gamertag Stevio2175. It's the reward for this next championship that we're about to do. Just want to point that out there. But let's share this. Mark it as seasonal. Purist. Maybe I should put championship too. Put championship. You guys know all my builds around here though. No engine swaps, no drivetrain swaps, no Forza Aero. That is the standard. I promise you will never find anything else. If you're looking for a tune and you see my name, you know what to expect. Unlike with that damn recommended page, you know how that goes. You know how that goes out there. Alright, let's get this shared though. 2 hours later. I mean, this is really a circuit build, so we'll put that. And then grip. What just happened? There we go. Trying to type as fast as I can here, boys. I'm trying, but I'm failing. I'm failing miserably. It's probably because I haven't eaten and I'm dehydrated and it's sweaty in the office and we've been streaming for like 4 hours. We're almost done though, boys. One more championship. One more championship. Yo, no. Do the honey barbecue sun chips. The honey barbecue sun chips are the method. Alright, here's the build. Here's the share code. 113. Putting it on my list too. 113-890-927. So the only one that I've left to share is... How come I never put the... Oh. I'm just a dum-dum. Okay. Yeah, the only one left is the championship. Yep. The other championship. Which we're about to do right now, finally. So, we'll be at 39 points. Again, I'm going to do this tonight with members. If you guys aren't in the Discord, maybe hop in there too. Alan, thank you so much for subscribing. But this one is street racing. Shimano Yama Charge. 2000s retro sports cars. I mean, I feel like there's only one proper option for this, being a Japan game. Don't forget, too, if you're just tuning in or you're tuning in late or whatever, I will have timestamps for the whole playlist that we did here today. But reward is that Integra, which everybody does need for the trial. If you don't have it yet and you want to download my build, might as well get the car for free. And then this is the only car that I have. There it is. I put the wide body on it because I knew everybody would love to see the wide body on the R34. There is the Midnight Purple OEM paint color as well, but I didn't think there was another car that anybody would like better than this, so this is the one we went with, and it's handling and grip focused again, Jesus. And it's tuned though to be as fast as possible with this setup, because I knew if I didn't put the wide body on with that big fart can of an exhaust that everybody'd be like, why did you not put the wide body on? I would have downloaded this build, but it didn't have the wide body, so we got the wide body. But we'll see how these races are too. I mean, it's street racing. Usually you want a little more speed here, but again, I balanced it as good as I could. So it should be fine out here for full send in it. We'll see. I love how the exhaust is rattling around. You know, I just got a haircut yesterday, and man, it did not help with the heat, though. I mean, it probably is better than it would have been, but really did not help as much as I would have liked. See, look at that grip, boys. I mean, come on. Look at how you can finagle through those corners. These Drivatars are much faster than the other Drivatars we've been facing, that's for sure. Whew! There we go. This is probably where you're going to not be happy with this, because I think this is the race that comes up on the long highway straightaway. It's not the fastest top end, like I said, but its handling and grip is so good, and it's got the wide body. I knew people would want that wide body. Oh, no, 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 no. F. It still actually feels pretty punchy. You can definitely make faster cars for this race, though. I mean, actually, usually A-Class you want around, like, if you can get to, like, 180 to 200, usually for street racing, that'll be enough. But again, there's not many races that this is like a pure straight line to the finish. I feel like I'm going really fast, though. I mean, the Drivatars aren't catching me, so I'd say we have enough power here. But again, this is grip and handling focus, so if you think it's too slow, that would be why. I'm sure there will always be somebody that'll say it could be faster. But it moves, and it handles. Jelani, thank you so much for subscribing. You lobster disc, how could you? How could you, lobster disc? Let me figure out what I talked about earlier, and then maybe I'll get back to you, okay? Maybe I'll get back to you. We got 2 more races, then I can finally go eat. Can we beat 4 hours? Can we end this stream before 4 hours? Is there any chance? Could it happen? I don't think it's gonna happen. It'll be tough. It'll be real tough to make this happen. Ah, look at that snow, boys. Look at the snow. The snowy snow. Alright, what else we got? Where are the other races? There's one. Oh, they're both right here. Sunflower and Nachi. We'll do Sunflower first. This is more of like a straight line. Nachi's probably the most handling oriented. They all kind of have straights, actually. Because this race, I remember, I think it's pretty straight. Maybe we should have went more power, but then people would be like, where's the wide body? We gotta use the new wide body. So, there. You can't have everything, chat, okay? Trying my best. Yeah, the trial, dude. I think is the easiest of the 3. I really do. For anyone that has ran the trial out there with Ramdums, did you feel like this was the easiest one as well, or is it just because I was in viewer lobbies? Could that be the reason? Midnight Purple looks really good too, but I don't know, something about the blue on the R34 I always prefer. Stands out a little more, I guess, especially in the video game. Well, especially when you have a good build, right? I mean, we dominated. Hey, what the heck? The heck with you. Oh, God. Whoa. Like an elevation change right there or something. But you see what I mean? How this thing could just full send right through. This might be the only spot we got to break. That car just fused into existence. Did you guys see that? I mean, it's almost too good. It's just too grippy. This is a pure beginner build for sure. Yeah, last week was more fun. Absolutely agree. I had lots of drive-atar takedown spots, you know? Argo, the SRT10 truck is the 20-point reward in the current season. So once you complete enough of these events, like we did the trial, championships, PR stunts, you know, whatever, the points got a total to 20. And then you just go back to the festival playlist and hit X, and it will give you your prizes. It'll pop it into the garage. Oh my god, yeah, it's like the third white screen of Injustice that we've had today. What the heck is going on here? Man. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it always does come down to your lobby, too, so. Red Matador says, be right back, going to see the treasure hunt video. Hurry. Hurry so you don't miss this final race. I mean, the heck, the video is 1 minute, so hopefully you'll be able to find it. But alright, where's the last one? It was over here somewhere. Yeah, Nachi. There we go. One final one. Lobster, I mean, I'll show you what I'm using right now, but let's just say that it's not the company that I was alluding to earlier. If you can figure out what this is, cool. Only if you can figure out what it is, though. Uh-oh, what just happened? What just happened? Who did it? Who did it? Yeah, I forgot to drop a like on a couple of these super chats here. Yeah, how many super chats do we have today? I don't even know if I could. I don't think I could count. Okay, they're all hearted now. It didn't show up in chat, but it showed up as like a message, I think, just now, right? Make sure I have the name right here. Stinky Pete has followed. I think somebody became a member too, though. I swear to God, I just saw it said somebody became a member. But alright, let's get. Well, actually, if I start this, it's gonna pull me in. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I swear to God, somebody just became a member, though. Unless I'm just completely, like, not seeing what I just saw correctly, which I might not be. Maybe it was a, maybe it was on Twitch, actually. Something I swear to God, it popped on the stream, though. Did you guys see the pop-up on the stream just now? I think it might have been a Twitch thing, though. Let me check. Which I'm not even live on Twitch, but if somebody joins, it still, I guess, pops the notification through. Okay, yeah, it was the Stinky P. He followed me on Twitch. Okay, there we go. Are you in this chat, too? It could be. You never know. Thank you for the jewels we can. And yes, it is Lobster. Yes, it is. 30? There's no way this is 30. See how quick that video was, Red Matador? I told people it's 1 minute. He'll be right back. But alright, final race. We waited just for you. We waited just for you. Don't tell me we didn't really just wait for him. We were talking about something. Alright. Final race, hopefully. Where were we at? 3 hours and 44 minutes. I think we're going to be able to end the stream before 4 hours. Man, I'm going to need to go get, like, a back massage and stretch out the old legs. I'm going to have to go sweat outside just to move around a little bit. What? No, 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 no. I almost just got thrown off that bridge. That drive-atar almost put me over with them. I got so lucky right there. Holy crap. I've never seen that on that one. Usually it's this one right here, you know, that one that people will go, ah, I didn't get him over in time. All right, I'm sorry. It's a member. I'm sorry, Mabe. I didn't mean it. I didn't realize it was you. I thought it was Albert. Hey, Aussie Mana, that's, who is that? You just changed your name recently. That's Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. I'm trying to win this final race here, though. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. The heck with yous. The heck with these drivatars. Do you try and throw me over the bridge? How do you expect me to come at you? Oh, don't go in the snow with this car, by the way. Don't do it. If you go in the snow, you're toast. You'll have zero grip. You might have negative grip, actually. Probably negative grip. There's a turn here. You realize that, right? Dude. I need Squirtle right now. That's what I need. I mean, my God, dude. My throat's even getting dry. I'm probably legitimately dehydrated. I'm not kidding. It's that hot in my office, and I have been drinking water, but probably not enough. Woo-wee! Alright, what was everyone's favorite event of the stream here? What was everybody's favorite seasonal event? Championships, trial, treasure hunt, weekly, daily. If I wasn't streaming for almost 4 hours, I would do Eliminator at the end here, but we'll save that for another stream. Save that for a torture stream. Alright, we'll share this R34. Wow. Talk about fine precision. I appreciate the forgiveness, DB. I didn't mean it, I swear. Alright. That's a wrap, boys. That's a wrap. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. You know what's crazy is I did leg day yesterday and my hamstrings are super sore from that. Sitting here for this long, this is gonna be brutal getting up. I can just feel it just moving around a little bit. Oh my God. Yo, what should it be, guys? Chipotle or Five Guys? I mean, I need something. I might make some ravioli at home here quick before I food shop. But man, oh man. Woo-wee! Alright, well, if I didn't do 5 trial runs or 6 trial runs, whatever it was, this wouldn't have taken so long, but, you know, I'm here to help the chat out whenever I can. So we'll be back for more trial runs, maybe later this evening, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but we'll do the Horizon Play off-stream probably, just with a member convoy group here, and, guys, is the screen capture off-center, or is it just me? Actually, yeah, when did that happen? There we go. How long has it been like that? I don't even know how that happened, because I didn't even click it, but it wasn't like that the whole time. That happened very recently. How long was that like that, though? How did nobody notice that or say anything, like, for that whole, like, I don't know, it's been a while. John Cooper, what's up? Let me share this build. There's the Integra from that, if you need it for the trial, that's already shared. Alright, it says Seasonal Championship again. Should I put in about the wide body too? I feel like that's a selling point, right? I really don't know how that happened though. The screen. The stream being off center like that. It was moved up somehow. Very strange. At some point when I was flipping through screens, it must have somehow dragged it. Don't know how. Well, thanks for telling me, Tom. Nobody else wanted to say. I mean, apparently they didn't care. Definitely handling. Grip. Yeah, there we go. Grip handling. Wide body. Oh my God, if I can finish typing these, I can go eat something. Well, we put in the work today, boys. But you guys out there certainly did make it worthwhile, so want to thank you all again for the crazy support here today. Yeah, to heck with Sir Mando. Imagine missing getting in the trial here this week because of what he did last week with those ugly wangs and all-wheel drive swaps. Don't let it happen again. But thank you guys so much for all the support. Tons of super chats. 2 t-shirt giveaways to the top 2 people who super chatted. Over 5,000 XP each. Punisher 7500 XP. The Punisher CY7DJ Cracked Coder 550 as I'm cracking my knuckles. 5,034 XP in the 2 spot. And the number 3, 1,299 XP for Draco Nestor. Also 745 XP in the 4 spot. And DB Mabe, 530 XP in the 5 spot. Honorable mentions Jack Brown 6859, 400 XP. Last second super chat. Northeast Car Hunter, 350 XP. Oh, we just had to add another one. We had to add another one. Go fine dining with my super chat. Define fine dining, but thank you so much. We can. We can do it indeed. Did I share this? Is this shared? I got distracted. Yeah, there we go. There's the Skyline R34 with the wide body. Handling and grip build. If you guys want to see something faster, look for something else. To heck with you. It's perfect, though, for just full sending. If you have confidence and can full send it, you will love that build. Pretty straight line races, though, so a non-wide body build would probably be better for those particular 3 races, but if you use that for anything that has handling, you will dominate, because you just barely have to brake. It's just awesome. But alright. I think that's it. We got 13 wheel spins. I'm going to stream again at some point to do some more trial runs. We will do the Horizon play, just whatever pops tonight. So if you're in the community Discord, make sure you hop in there. And just look out for a ping. It's probably going to be members only. If we need to fill spots, though, I'll pop it out there some more. And tire PSI leaked, yep. Eliminator, whatever. The heck with that. So that's going to wrap it up, though, guys. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 51 minutes, and 51 seconds and counting here. Not a problem, DG. Happy to help with the trial runs, boys. Merch coming soon. Forget this shirt. We're going to have Stevio merch coming soon. It's ready. I just can't pick it up till next Tuesday because of the holiday weekend. Of course. But make sure you get your Ram SRT. And don't forget, once you get the Dodge Ram SRT, make sure you don't miss getting the badge this series. You guys have this series the next 2 weeks to get this. Park at the Evolving World Car Meet in the 2006 Ram SRT. So very important that you don't miss that limited time one. And I'll show one more time the Creative Hub for a couple of the builds here. Again, we can follow my Creative Hub. But the main thing is this week, the Integra. Where'd it go? There it is. Keeps moving down the list for some reason. But this is the trial build of the week, boys. Buttery, smooth, fast, does it all. Front wheel drive, no Forza Aero. It has to be front wheel drive this week. No engine swaps. It's phenomenal. Anyone that isn't just a troll or a hater pretty much has absolutely loved it and dominated with it. Anyone that hasn't, probably just, they're noobs. Or they just are too used to all-wheel drive and Wang. That's the other option. Definitely a possibility. Definitely the Wang for this week, because you will see some wanged front-wheel drive Integras for sure. But if you guys want to see me build anything else, let me know. I might build the Celica. That was really the only other car that kind of stood out for me in the restrictions. But ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up. That is it. That is all. We're gonna poof around here. Where is he gonna land? Did my screen move again? Did I drag something? Hopefully not. All right, guys. This is how I feel at this point with how hangry I am. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the super chats once again. Seriously, greatly appreciate it. Hope you had fun here watching the stream, participating, whatever the case might be. We will see you guys again either tonight or tomorrow or this weekend. I don't know. We'll see at some point. Make sure you subscribe, turn all notification bells on, follow me on Twitch if you're not over there, and maybe hop into the community Discord. But that's going to wrap it up. I'm out of here. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye!